50, you've got to try that.
Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV playback. Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of Talk Your Ish, which is the fan calling show live on the channel. This thing, there we go, man. All in my face, the fabric. So yes, people, we're back live. Sarcasm City TV YouTube fan calling show. Talk Your Ish. Can Thomas Tuchel win England the World Cup? Obviously, it's international break, so I thought that's the question to ask. Why not? We don't really care about England playing Albania, England playing Latvia, England gonna fly through this World Cup qualifying group. No, World Cup. Is it World Cup? No, Euro qualifying group. See, that's how much I'm disinterested. We know what it is. World Cup qualifying group, Euro qualifying group, same difference. England are going to win 10 games out of 10 or 11 out of 11 or however many it is, people. So can Thomas Tuchel win England the World Cup? Of course, if you do indeed call in, you don't necessarily have to talk about international team. Well, England, should I say. You may want to talk about another national team. You may want to talk about your club side. And guess what? That is absolutely fine. Talk Your Ish is all about the citizens in the city of sarcasm. Yo, you can get on the soapbox and talk into the microphone, so you can get any questions you have for me off your chest. Maybe you want to disagree with me about something. Maybe you want to have a rant about a player, a club, a manager. Maybe you want to praise a club or a manager. Maybe you want to diss one of the rivals. That is absolutely fine, people. And there's only one rule when it comes to the fan calling show for those that are indeed new. Camera on, face facing forward. Camera must be on, face facing forward. And that's not because we care what you look like. I'm telling you now, we couldn't care less what you look like. It's simply safety protocols. I keep referencing it. Shout out to Big Six. We all seen what happened in the Tottenham-Chelsea game when Matisse backed off his top and shown his titties. We ain't trying to see that over here. That's what it is. We ain't trying to see anybody's titties, male or female. We ain't trying to see anybody's ass cheeks, anybody's genitalia. That's why, people. I couldn't care less, and the audience couldn't care less what you look like. It's simply safety protocols. Make sure, as always, though, you run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well. And again, the link to call in is in the pinned comment, and it's open for anybody to call in. So it doesn't matter where you're calling in from, doesn't matter who you support. You don't even have to speak English too well. Guess what? I don't speak English that well, and I do this shit for a living. So feel free to call in. Again, link is in the pinned comment. And if you're a member of, it is first come, first serve, by the way. But if you are a member of the channel, you will queue jump to the front of the queue. So that's a member at any level. You queue jump to the front of the queue, people. So big up love to everyone in the chat. Jerry telling me chill. The reason why I can't chill, Young G, is to let people know, because I know people don't like being on camera. People are like, why do I have to have my camera on for that thing? You ain't trying to see that, are you, Jerry? You ain't trying to see a man on here backing out his titties, whipping off his top. Exactly. You ain't trying to see that. I ain't trying to see that. None of us are trying to see that, respectfully. But big up to King Calvin as always. Big up Ak in the chat, sorry. Big up to Black Diamond, says flawless. Dan Potts giving you your flowers live. You deserve it. I'm guessing that's the tier list. Shout out to Saeed and Faz, because they lit a fire with that tier list. So shout out to those two. Big up Dan Potts. I rate Dan Potts extremely highly. So the fact that Dan Potts is giving me my flowers, I love that, because it's great getting flowers from your peers. So shout out to Dan Potts. Big up Don C, family tree in the cut as well. Yo, Sai, you there? See, Jerry, you hear me now, don't you? Yeah, you understand now. Because if you turned on this and seeing some man whipping out his titties, you'd be like, flawless, what we doing here? What's going on? I ain't trying to see this. Yo, Sai, you ready anyway? Big up to Ali in the chat as well. I think Sai's here. I think he's frozen. Oh, he's here. 1 second. Man, we're going to start as always. We flying. We going India, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight one direct flight to India. Shame he's a Liverpool fan, but not everyone's perfect. But his pops is. My light Sai is in the cut. Yes, Sai, what you saying?
How are you, fellas? First of all good?
I'm good, man. Look at you, fresh trim and that, yeah? I see you.
Going through weight loss journey, man. It's killing me. It's killing me.
Well, say that again. Sorry, say that again.
Going through weight loss journey.
Oh, is it weight loss journey? Okay, man. Look at you getting in shape, man. You trying to get diesel for the summer. I respect it, man. Yeah, I'm saying.
No. See, I want to get it to 90 or 85. I'm at 106.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, man. I love that, man. You know what I'm saying? Love
that. It's time now, man. No. It's time. No, it's time. Because I'm foodie. That's why I want to control it. And it's killing me, but I have to do it. All good. Back to New settings again.
Yeah, my mom, sisters. That's it. I'm babysitting again.
Yeah, people hit the like button, subscribe to follow us, Sarcasticity TV. If you want 100%, come to playback, NBA watch alongs, unfiltered discussions, and if you want any type of discussions, it will happen there. Subscribe. Now coming back to the football,
Yeah, talk about
I watch it. See, I watch. Subscribe to Sheik TV. He's doing WWE 2K. You don't want to miss that.
it.
Really, you don't want to miss
Yeah,
that.
it's very, very
Watch
good.
that. If you want some fun, if you have some time to pass out, go to Sheik TV. Watch WWE 2K. You will have literally fun. He's playing game, but you will be fun. It will be fun.
Yeah,
Trust me,
facts.
it will be fun. That's it.
Facts.
And coming back to the football, man, it's worst week, man. You did see, you did a good thing that there is no call-in show for two Liverpool losses. You did a good job there. There is no calling show for two Liverpool losses. PSG and Newcastle. There is no calling show. There is no calling show.
It'll be all right, man. We was there to enjoy your misery, man. Because we obviously had the Beijing
Yeah,
show. We had
obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
See, obviously, I will be in chat, and obviously, I will give my comments about that. But it see, take off Newcastle. The PSG game pissed me off. Really
Okay.
pissed me off.
Talk about it.
See, because when are performing in the league, it's okay. But if you want to be real dogs, if you want to be real gangster shit, have to perform at a Europe.
Facts.
You have to perform at Europe. Then all eyes on Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool are serious. See, if anybody, if South American teams or South American players or North American players are considered on Champions Leagues. See, because Real Madrid and Barcelona have so much following because of Champions League and because of players also. But Champions League is a pinnacle for European football. Champions League is pinnacle. That's why I am more pissed about Champions League. See, we all know Champions League and the Premier League is the two major trophies for us. Anybody. See, if you are in stage, you will be pissed for Champions League more. Same for me. I missed for PSG game. That PSG game opened my eyes. Really, that PSG game opened my eyes.
Okay.
And I have so many different options. See, that's why I thought this league is not shit. We are not shit. Remaining teams are shit. Because we are not at a level of 2019 and 20 Liverpool team. We are not that same. We are not that team. See, I will say that 2019-2020 team, they will go absolutely bonkers this season. If that team is there, and you will discussing Sadio Mane, it is prime. Firmino, no, that team will be bonkers. No, this Liverpool team is unfinished business. And the PSG game was so bad, literally so bad. One mistake after one mistake after one mistake, and it's a reality check for me. Yeah, it is a reality check. There are some holes in this team, and there are so many positions we have to fill in the summer. So many positions we have to fill in the summer, and this is the first time I'm going very, very hard on a pause. I'm going very, very hard on FSG. Pause there. Pause there. Pre-pause. I'm going very, very focus on FSG.
Yeah, focus your
FSG.
Your top on FSG.
Yeah, because literally there is a scenario where three players will lose. Three main players, three backbone. Still it won't happen, I think. But there are three backbone for me, for Liverpool team. That means if three goes and we have to sell Nunes, we have to sell Diaz. That means we have to get 6 to 7 players in one window, and Liverpool won't do that. I can trust me, Liverpool won't do that. Literally, Liverpool won't do that.
I get your reservations on that. I understand why you think that he wouldn't do that. That makes sense.
No. See, for me, flawless. See, Trent going or not going, I had 100% hope. But how did he handle was absolutely garbage. Yes, you see, if you want to go, tell the people, yeah, I want to go, or give any signs. Don't tell me it means more. Don't tell me I want to stay here. I want to give some signs. Give some people some trust or deny the reports. I'm not slagging off him to going to Real Madrid. You can go. It's your decision. You are a fantastic player.
Facts.
You are a right to do that. I blame FSG. This is a situation because of FSG. If you offer the contract for him before this stuff, you would have signed him. I don't blame him, but don't give me you are the victim card. You are not the victim here.
True.
You are not the victim. I want you as a player. You have to perform. See, at the PSG Newcastle game and PSG game, we have seen that flawless creativity from right back to midfield and
Yeah.
attacking positions. What Trent can do? Yes,
Absolutely.
Trent had his defense. He's not a good defender. I always said he's a brilliant footballer, not defender. He's a brilliant footballer. He's a brilliant passer of the ball. He's excellent with the pass of the ball. Not a high passes, not long passes. If you see, he can cut through our midfield with one pass.
Facts. Trent
It
Code,
it
100%.
it
Without
is
doubt.
it will see so many players can't do that.
Facts.
Literally can't do that. If you want to do that, you will shank the ball or you will pass to CDM. They can't do that. That's why what I want was we can't replace Trent. That is impossible.
Mhm.
For me, we can replace Salah.
Okay.
That means no with not another with another player. What means was if he Salah goes, we have to bring two attackers for him.
Agreed.
Two.
Yes.
That means share the responsibility on left wing, right wing. There will be shared the responsibility will be there. I think if Salah goes, slot change the system. Definitely, if Salah goes, slot will change the system, and
Mhm.
Soboslai won't play much more games.
Yes.
The N VVD coming to back to VVD.
Yeah.
I think if he stays, next season will be last. If he stays,
I can see that.
next season will be last. See, time is coming for VVD. We have to accept that. Time is coming for VVD. I want him to stay, and I want Liverpool to sign Dean Hoyson for Bournemouth. He's
Oh,
excellent center back.
you sold them you sold on
Yes,
Hosen, yeah?
yes, yes.
Okay.
I have seen it. I seen him at Juventus. I have seen it at Roma. They got for 15 million now. For Bournemouth got him for 15 million. And Richard Hughes knows Bournemouth very well.
Yeah.
He came from there. I want John Howson. See, take him, bring him. He will learn from VVD. He's a brilliant footballer. I have not seen in this league who can ball pass like VVD from back.
Hmm.
The pingings for Salah, nobody can do that. I can see Oisen next to Oisen. See, if you watch Spain versus Netherlands last game, Oisen given absolutely beautiful assist to Lamal goal. Brilliant ball that one. He can play that. He has in that locker. That's why I want Oisen. He's good on the ball. I want Oisen. Kirkes, you have seen enough of him. He's a brilliant left back. Height was the problem for me, but okay.
How to be
It's
so you would
it's
like
okay.
so let's say Van Dijk does leave, you're happy to go and sign those two from Bournemouth in Kirkes and
Yeah, Oisen and Kirkes, and I want another centre back also. I want cover because Joe
Before you
Gomez
carry
will
on, Sam,
leave.
1 second, just 1 second. Hey, big up to AEM. Salute, man. Appreciate you.
Good.
He's gifted 5 memberships.
AM.
Hey, if he gifted you a membership, big him up. Say thank you in the chat. I want to see smoke emojis, fire emojis, applause emojis in the chat for AEM. Hey, AEM, big up for gifting 5 memberships. Much appreciated, my G. Blessings, man. Big up. Thank you. Go on,
Big up
Sam.
AM.
Carry on.
See,
Go on.
I want another. Joe Gomez will leave. And mostly Konza will be there. Joe Gomez will leave. That's why I want another two centre backs. And coming back to the midfield, there has to be McAllister, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch. This season is worked out flawless. This season, Gravenberch is absolutely brilliant, but we have seen that he's not a 6 in last 2 months.
Hmm.
We have seen
Don't you think that's partly due to the amount of games he's played and not
that's
being
what,
able to be rotated?
he's 22. He's 22 years age. He is not a played full for a full season last 2 years. He played only for full season at Ajax on Eric Ten Hag. Sadly, you sacked him. It's a bad day. Uh, mm, he played at Ajax. He played at Ajax. He want see every
Scary.
see no, Flawless. It's sad day, really sad day. You can ask chat. Anybody say that Ten Hag sack day was very very bad day. I hope I hope he comes back, man. I lost some fun. His press conference was absolutely fun. Absolute fun, man. I have some popcorn. I watch his press conferences. Absolutely fun. I want his press conferences, man. I want to see his press conferences.
Yeah, man. Hopefully
What
they're
type
back
of
at
food?
Liverpool, man. Hopefully he's joined.
No. It won't happen. Nah? It won't happen. We have slot. Okay, that okay. It's sad that that's over. Uh, it's over. That Gavin Birch was he can perform there, but he's not a natural six. We can use him very different way. McAllister was brilliant, man. He's a brilliant technically. How we got for him that for 35 million, it's absolute steal. For him, 35 million, absolute steal. I want to see this team has a lot of holes. We are winning the league, but I'm not happy with that. We are winning the league. See, if you said uh, from start of the season, Liverpool are winning the league, and you have to be happy. I am happy about that. Literally, nobody predicted Liverpool to win the league.
Yeah,
Nobody.
you're
Some
right.
said fourth, some said fifth, some said seventh. Nobody predicted Liverpool to win the league, but we are winning the league. The Bum FC was crying. No problem. They will always cry. I won't call them the Arsenal. They are Bum FC for me. Until they got super duper Mikel Arteta, it's fine. Waiter can gaslight about them, anything about them. For me, I always call Bum FC. Last night, see, Flawless, I have to discuss. Waiter, last night the show was 4 hours, right?
Yeah,
Today,
almost 4 hours. Yeah, it was
almost
almost
4
4 hours.
hours.
Yeah.
I want to. I have 2 to 3 questions for waiter. I stopped it. I literally gone to Apple Pay. I want to pay for super chat, but I stopped it because you want to end the show and it's
Thank
getting
you.
too long. It's getting too long. I have so many questions because waiter was uh absolutely gaslighting super duper Mikel and call him. He Klopp departure was because of him. That was absolutely shit opinion. If I am there, I will tell him that shut the f up. Okay, literally shut the f up. See, Klopp was tired. FSG has ruined him. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have any backing of transfer windows. He's absolutely tired. 9 years. He's absolutely tired. He absolutely want this shit out from FSG and he wants to go. He's gone. And waiters telling me that because of Arteta, he went off. Man.
You gotta
I
understand
want
about
to-
Vader, yeah. Yo, just
It's a gaslight.
World
It's a
class pro,
gaslighting.
man. World class.
Yeah, he's a gaslight. I see. He's a world gaslighting, and he wants this cone man to win the league. Okay, fine. He wants his cone man to win the league. Fine, you can take him at City. No problem. There is no stopping him. You can take this bum FC manager anywhere you want. I don't care. See, I had a respect for Arsenal fans, man. This season, I lost it. Now onwards, I don't care about that bum FC. I don't care. Their excuses was absolutely taking my head off. Literally, they taking my head off. The excuses, and that's why. And coming back to the international football, you asked him a joke question, Flawless. It's really joke, right? It's
Questions.
no. Ask me. No. Ask me a straight face. Ask me with a straight face. Are you? No. Are you really telling me? Are you really telling me that England are winning the World Cup?
No. I didn't say they are.
Are you want to? Are you believe that? Can you? Okay.
I say this.
Will you believe that?
Wait, hold up. I say this with a favorable draw. I think they can win it. Yes. With Thomas Tuchel at the helm,
Yeah.
manager.
Okay. See. Yeah.
And they've had
Okay.
favorable draws. If they get another one, put it this way, I think Thomas Tuchel wins the Euros that they lost to Italy.
Yeah, that is damn
I
sure
think he
is.
wins that, and I think with him at the helm, they get past. Who did they lose to in the semi-final? Then they get past Croatia. They probably lose to France anyway.
2018 World Cup, right?
Yeah, the World Cup.
18
Yeah.
World Cup.
Yeah.
I
think
agree
so.
with that.
And then
I agree with that.
who knows? They probably lose. So yeah, to answer your serious question, I think they can.
Yeah, see,
Will
I
they?
agree with that.
Whole different
For
conversation.
me,
it's all on the
me,
trophy.
three problems. For me,
Go on.
three problems with this England squad.
Go on.
3 problems. They don't have 2 centre backs, good centre backs. They don't have 2. Konza, I will trust Konza. Okay. Gohi, nah. Konza and Gohi, nah. I don't trust both. And
Yeah.
no. I don't trust centre backs. Literally, I do. They're 2 centre backs and midfield. Apart from Bellingham, I don't trust England midfield.
I hear you with the centre backs.
I don't trust
But
centre backs. See,
he got everything else though.
yeah, see.
Mhm.
Spain, Hoysen or Paul Torres coming back to France, Saliba,
If they run into
Konate.
Spain, it's a problem. But if say Spain are on the other side of the draw and Spain get knocked out by somebody,
Yeah, that is why. See, I watched the games. I have seen that England weakness point will be 2 centre backs. Left back Miles Lewis Kelly is a brilliant player, looking good. Don't force hatred on him. He's looking good. See, we want to see that type of shithousery, man. In football, we want to that type of shithousery. It's not there now. It's all robotic. It's all smiles. It's all shake hands. No, we want to see be humble. We want to see that robotic shit. Bring that on. He's a right back. James Trent, Judge Spence. Fine with that. 2 centre backs will be a problem. And midfield, Bellingham, Rice. Why can't Foden can't play at 10? This team have to success. Foden has to play. Foden doesn't play. Foden can't play for England because Palmer has to play for 10. And at the right wing, and flawless, and you have to say there are no good right wings for England also. Left wing, Rashford, Gordon, and right wing there is no pace.
You don't rate God? They got Saka.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. I forgot about Saka. Literally, I forgot about Saka. No. Sorry. I rate him. No. I forgot about. No. See, no. Literally, I forgot about Saka, man. Literally, I forgot about Saka. I rate literally. See, Saka is there, right? Bowen is a brilliant player, but he's not a right winger. For me, he's not a right winger.
Saka, Gordon, Palmer, Kane is a bad boy front four.
I want Watkins there.
Okay, Watkins, whoever, pick one.
Yeah.
I said we had this discussion on the Q&A when I said about England's attacking depth. I don't think there's another team in the world that has England's attacking depth.
France.
Strikers, 10s. Even France, I don't think. Because think about it. All right, so before I let you go, think about England 10s alone. Palmer, Bellingham, Rodgers, Grealish, Maddison, Foden. Give me another 10. Who else can play 10? I forgot.
Rodgers, Gibbs White.
Gibbs White. Who else? Look, I'm at 7. There's probably more. Who else am I thinking? Bowen, 8. So that's 8 right there. Who else? I know there's 2 more, so we can get to 10. Hey, chat, name me a couple 10s that we've not named for England. Name it. Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones is not a 10. He's not a 10.
He's not a 10, but he could play there if needs be.
Yeah. He's not a 10, yeah.
9.
Harvey Elliott. Elliott can play there.
There you go. 10.
Inver can play there. Ethan Inver can play there.
Yeah, so that's the point I'm making. Whoever you think the worst 3 is.
But my point was. But my point was.
Eze. There we go. I forgot Eze. Take Jones out.
No. My point was, if you have to pick 6 attackers for World Cup, right? 6 attackers first. 3 from bench, 3 from starting. I say Olise, Mbappe. You don't rate Dembélé, but he's in form right now.
You don't rate Dembélé. Don't do that. You don't rate Dembélé. Don't do that.
I don't rate them, but he's in
No.
form right now.
Yeah, cool.
Right
Form,
now.
form, hype. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Real
right.
hype.
I'm saying right now, flawless. See, Ellie is a bad boy player.
So
Ellie is a bad
just
boy.
okay,
Michael
let
Ellie
me
is
ask you, would you, if Dembele was English, would you pick him for the England squad?
in starting level. Yeah, he will start.
Ahead of who? Saka. Who does he start ahead of?
If you want to play, he can play left or right, right?
So where are you? I'm asking you, your side, you're the England manager. Dembele
If
is
you
English.
see, if you
Are you
if you
starting him?
if Dembele started right now, I feel Saka. If he
Yeah,
left, I will start Dembele.
you'd start Dembele over Gordon.
Yeah, I will start Dembele over Gordon. Yeah,
I don't pick
flawless.
him.
See, flawless. See, yeah, see, 2 to 3 years back, Dembele is a brilliant player. He's also a brilliant player, but he can't
I
finish.
disagree. I don't think he's a brilliant player at all.
He can't finish. That's why he can't finish. I
He's not
don't
a
take him
brilliant
at
player.
Liverpool. See,
I think he's
I had a
extremely. I think he's one of the
see.
most. He's probably behind João Felix, the second most overrated player
No,
in
no, no, no.
Europe.
Don't compare him to Joe Felix. No, no, no.
No,
Don't
I
do
didn't
that, flawless.
compare. I didn't compare. I said
No, no, no.
behind João Felix, he's the second most overrated player in Europe to me.
No, he's not overrated, flawless.
He's
He's not
super
overrated.
overrated. You want to
I
take
will
God?
say he's a
Wait, hold up. Did you want Gordon in the summer?
yeah.
Okay, would you take Dembele at Liverpool?
No.
So what are we talking about then?
See, my backing was Dembele is a frustrated player. He's a frustrated player.
You know what that means? Frustrated player. He's not very good.
He's a yeah. You
That's like
see,
when you say.
he
That's like
had a
when you say.
qualities, flawless.
Yeah.
He's a, he had
Qualities,
a
man.
he
Yeah,
had a qualities. But see, Dembele.
qualities, man.
If Dembele continues
Yeah,
this form,
my ex was good. She had some good qualities, but she was
no, no,
also
no.
addicted. So here we are.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
don't bring
Here
that
we are.
analogies, man.
See, I
Don't bring
swear,
that.
because you know the
It's mad
analogy.
analogies.
It's
No, 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 no. Don't bring that analogies, nah. It's mad. It's mad take. But see, I had a stocks at Dembele, man. I like him as a
That's what it
player.
is.
I watched
You have
it.
stocks, man. And you know what? I'm telling you right now, it's crashed. Give up the stocks. Get
No,
your
no, no.
money back. Okay, man.
For some players,
Do you
I
think he
had
played
a
well? Wait. Hold up. Do you think he was good against you lot in both legs? Before I let you go,
no,
you don't
no.
think he was okay? Cool. Last question though.
See,
Last question.
he
Last
scored a
question.
goal, but no,
Can Thomas Tuchel win England the World Cup?
no.
All right, cool.
Literal
Yo,
strategy. I
I gotta let
don't
you
trust
go
him.
because I gotta get to the rest of these calls.
Before I go,
Go on.
hit the like button, subscribe to Flawless Sarcasm City TV, and go Lakers.
There we go. Big up, Sai, man. Blessings,
Big
man.
up.
Actually, Sai, before you go, can the Lakers win the chip this season?
Nah.
Okay, first. All right, just asking. All right, what are you saying? Western Conference Finals, semifinals?
Western Conference, man. Now, see, after 2 to 3 weeks, I will pick. Now I can't pick.
Okay, first. All right, big up, Sai. Yeah,
I want to
blessings.
see more.
All right, first. I just thought I'd ask. Blessings, Sai, blessings. Big up, Sai, man. Always a fire starter here. We keeping the show on the road. You know what I'm saying? We switching back. We come in Yorkshire sides. Ak is in the building. Yes, Ak. What are you telling me, man? You good?
Flawless. How you doing, bruv?
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. You all good? What are you telling me, man? You good?
Yeah.
And just to clarify to people in the chat, he has the talent to be world class. Dembele is almost 28. He's 28 in May, you know, just to let people know. So we just gonna continue to wait until this guy all of a sudden like hits. Like I said, people don't be fooled because he's technically like good and he's got 2 feet. He's rubbish. He's João Felix with 2 feet and some pace and power. That's what he is. But hey ho, we move. Sorry, go on. But big up, man, to everyone in the chat. Go on, Ak, man. What you want to
Big
chat
up
about?
everyone in the chat. Yep. Big up the lads. Yep. Where do I even start? Yeah, I mean Foden's not been living up to the hype lately,
That's true.
and it's quite worrying. It is quite worrying for me because
What do you think it is?
because flawless. Because for my club, he's been doing the same thing week in week out, and now for England he's doing the same thing. So yeah, it's quite worrying.
Well, no, that's fair. What do you think it is? Because people have said it's him, it's the position he's playing. You said the system. Is it Pep? What do you think the main issue is with Foden and why his forms dipped so dramatically? Because he's gone from player of the season to absolutely just rubbish.
I think I think it I think it has something to do with his physical side, like probably
Okay.
injuries or yeah, probably it could be that. I would say. I mean, it's not the position he plays in. I think something's affecting him physically.
What do you think it is that's affecting him physically?
Probably he's burnt out.
Oh, you reckon it's too much football?
Yeah, I reckon.
That's a shout, that actually. He has played a lot of football, but Pep did rotate him a lot. Not so much last season, but I'm saying before that he was in and out of the side. But he does play. He did play a lot of minutes last season. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is because you shouldn't fall away the way he's fallen away. Like there should be a base that he does. There should be a floor he doesn't fall under. Like his bar should be at least like 6 out of 10, worst case scenario. But he's just looked appalling. What do you
Oh
think his best
yeah, I
position is?
mean, I think. I mean, of course, he used to play as a 10
Okay.
for us. He used to
Mhm.
play as a 10 for us. If you remember the four-peat season, he
Okay.
used to he used to play he used to play in that prime 10 role.
Mhm.
That if you give him the ball, he will. Yeah, if you give him the ball, he will drag it through the defense and put that and 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 basically just put it top ins.
Mhm. Yeah,
He would do
facts. We
that
watched him do it. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
even against Real Madrid. Even against Real Madrid, if you have seen the first leg where
Mhm.
we drew 3-3 at the Bernabeu,
Mhm.
that shot, those
Yeah, it's quality.
shots, yeah, those shots are not seeing. Those shots are not seeing at all now this
Facts, facts.
season.
Mm. Aye.
And flawless. Personally, for me, I think Foden needs to step away from the national team for a while
Do
and
you want
find
him
his
dropped
calling.
at? Do you want him dropped at Manchester City? Do you think he needs time out from City as well?
I mean, for my club, I mean Manchester City, I think definitely like I mean probably James McAtee could come in for Foden and McAtee will get the yeah. I think McAtee should take his place for a while and probably Foden can come in as a rotational player, you know, until he finds his form.
Mhm. Well, that's fair. 100%. That's fair. That's fair enough. Fair enough. And to Gino, I'm not wrong about Dembele. This is the first season he's done anything of note. What are we talking about here? Why is there hype? Yes, he's performing very well in League One. About time. And you mentioned Florent Maluda as well. He did that where he had a couple of seasons where he was outstanding. They were exceptions to the rule. Law of averages, if you play 10 years, 12 years at the top level, and you have some talent, which he is, you're going to have good games. What about his Barcelona stint? What about the last season? We're just going to exclude that. I'm looking at his numbers here, even when he was at Dortmund. So we can go from when he was at Dortmund if you really want to. Or we can go from the run season where he put up good numbers. So that was 2015. So we're talking 10 years and he's had 2 good seasons. It's not a good player. This is Jao Felix all over again. Jao Felix has got 1 in 10. He's got 2 in 10. People need to allow it. But hey, we move. Go on, carry on.
Oh yeah, and yeah, the same applies for Grealish as well. I mean, look, I understand that he's not been getting the minutes due to valid reasons, but yeah, I mean, I would actually like to I would like to see Grealish get some minutes on the pitch. I would like to see him get that, but it's Thomas Tuchel. I mean, he knows what's best.
Yeah, I hear you. Do you
I'll
think
leave it to
Thomas
him.
Tuchel can? Do you think Thomas Tuchel can win England a World Cup?
I would say take it one step at a time. I mean, first win the Euros, and then we can talk about the World Cup.
Mm. All right, first. Hey, I can't let you go, but blessings, big up. Oh yeah, let me ask you as well. Do you lot get past Bournemouth on Saturday? Sunday.
To be honest, I'm quite nervous for that. I'm quite nervous for that game. Our backline is conceding. Yeah,
Mm.
our backline is shit. Yeah,
Mm.
our midfield has no legs, and of course, Savio. I'm a bit concerned for him because he's not able to, develop that final product in him yet. But I will still back him. And
Mm.
yeah, I mean, and I hope Marmoush and Haaland at least play together against Bournemouth and get us that win.
Mm. First,
What,
all right, man.
you know what, Flawless. You know, before I
Well,
leave, Flawless,
of course. Well,
you guys smash up the likes. Yeah,
run
I
up that
don't
lights.
care. I don't care if you're a. I don't care if you're a. I mean, look, I don't care if you don't like Tuchel or not, but smash up the likes.
Blessings every single time, man. Ack, big up, man. Blessings, my guy.
Don't do a
Big up.
Diddy, smash up the likes. Don't do a Diddy, smash up the likes.
That is crazy. But blessings, man, every single time, man. Big up. And shout out to Potts as well for the raid, man. Big up my guy Potts. And just to clarify, I weren't comparing the two. I know you're not saying this to me, Ed. I'm just talking about two players who are supremely talented who don't do anything. Between them, they haven't had two back-to-back seasons over 10 years. Football's the only place you can fail, but because you're talented, people will back you. This is why Jinlo here is saying, let's see from now on. Man's been playing at the top level for 10 years. This is the Luke Shaw argument. Luke Shaw's had better seasons than Dembele. He's had more over the last 10 years. He's performed at a better level. Sorry, he's had more better. He's had seasons that are better. He's had more seasons better than Dembele. I'm tired of this, man. Man of 10 years and it's still let's see. You can let's see with that. Because he weren't even good against Liverpool. Let's clear that up. He weren't good against Liverpool. But people will overlook that because he scored the goal. He wasn't good in that game. Man almost cost him the game. Poor decision making, poor finishing. You know when he dribbled into the goalkeeper? Was anyone surprised? Again, people gonna do this. Him, João Felix, Depay, Griezmann, all these players because they're super talented and technical. People will give a lie, man. You know what I'm saying? People give a lie. Oh, the girl, because the girl's pretty, she's not rude. No, she's a dickhead. She might actually be pretty, but she's still a dick. Stop it. That's what it is. People need to stop this. All them players I just mentioned are the same. Mounts mentioned this before when he was talking about consistency and how it's not. We're talking about a man that's played at the top level for going on. This is his 10th year, and he's never had 2 seasons where he's played well back to back. Bear in mind, he's played in top outfits. Man's played at PSG, man's played at Barcelona, and he's failed. How much did he go for Barcelona? Was it not a record fee at the time? But anyways, enough about that. But the links to call in if you want to read, but I'm not having it with you. I'm tired of hearing about these players. But we're spinning to London people. You know what I'm saying? Family tree in the building. Man like Dunsey in the cut. Yes, Don, what you telling me, man?
Yo, what's going on, brother? What are you saying? You're good?
I'm blessed, man. You good and everything.
Yeah, man, brother. It seems like a minute since you've done this, you know. I swear the last time we did this.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Your friggin' Bainting won 3-0. I can't believe your little bitches Garnacho and Hoyland, they scored a goal after so fucking long. It was
Hey, they found their level, man. They played against championship opposition.
Do you know when they scored, yeah? I wanted to celebrate for them. Do you see the joy? It was mad, bro. I wanted to celebrate for them. What was it? 22 goals of that? 22 and 17?
One for like was 22, and then the other I think was like 20.
See, that's bad, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is where it is, like, so I'm saying. So it's mad, bro, that before the international break, you actually won, and you actually won more than one goal, and 2 of your scrubs actually scored. That's mad, bro. But you know what? Yeah, it's ironic that you lot won and your side bitch lost. You know that was covered in it. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about you being the top of your side bitch?
Who lost? Wait, I missed it. When? Because
Fulham.
who lost?
Fulham. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
Chelsea,
you know what?
I
I
mean,
forgot the
Fulham.
last round because the Premier League feels like so long ago. I forgot
Yeah,
the
bro.
last. I knew they were going to get Spurs are awful, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they
Spurs are
try to be,
awful.
probably it's like we say that your side, which is awful, just because
They are awful. I've been saying this. Like
Yeah,
I'm not in no denial about Spurs.
you
Spurs
got
are
to
a
back your
dreadful
side, blood.
outfit.
You got to back your blood. You
I
got to back
don't
them
back.
like a winning
I
cheese.
can't back it, man. Until they sack Ange's, like that's what it's gonna be. Well, I can back them though. Is Europa? I want to see them get to the final. I need a United Spurs final.
Nah, I don't need
just
that
for
shit.
bants.
I don't need that shit.
I
don't
need
need
that.
that shit, bro.
I
You know,
need that.
if that's the
I
case, yeah,
need that.
you'll have to get a half and half blood.
And
half and
to
half.
Jinlo, no, I wasn't defending Sancho for less. I was on this channel saying 2 years ago, sell Sancho. Please do your research when talking to me. I was saying it's documented. I was not defending Sancho. So you must have got me mistaken with another brother. Because I was not defending Sancho. I said sell him 2 seasons ago. We should have got rid of Sancho. But we move. Sorry, go on, Nancy.
Did you know what I say? I say people in the chat too much, bro, man. Like this is called talking ish. Come on the show, phone in. This is what I'm saying.
We can have the conversation. I'm all for mistake. I'm all for having jokes. But when man say, "Oh, you defend," nah, I wasn't. When I was the one saying sell Sancho, literally the summer of 2022, it would have been.
Yeah. But you know, these
22?
people, bro. It is what it is. This is what I'm saying.
Nah, big up Jinlo because Jinlo my guy, but yeah, like that's just incorrect. That's just false statement. I was saying sell Sancho. I think was it summer 2022? Yeah, I think it was summer 2022. It was either 22 or 23. One out of the two anyway. But go on.
Yeah. But yeah, he's what it is. He's got to Chelsea anyway. So it is what it is. This is what I'm saying. So
thank you, Jerry. 2023 it was. Thank you.
But if Chelsea want to take another scrub, yeah, we got Martinelli on the left wing that they can take. This is what I'm saying, make them a little bit stronger. So it is what it is. But yo, fam, man, like, do you know what? Yeah, I've just been watching this fucking piss poor England. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? They haven't really shown me much of what I haven't seen, like throughout the years, man. It's slow and pragmatic, yeah. And you know what? Yeah, one thing that you said was about the attacking players. They actually got probably team-wise the best team in Europe. Yeah. When I say team, I don't mean starting 11. I mean people to bring off the bench as well. That's what I class as team. You know what I'm saying? A full squad. You know what I'm saying? And when you see certain ballers and you see the way they're playing, it's like you're letting man like Declan Rice overshadow you. You get me? He's had 2 games for you, and he's been one of your most outstanding players, and they got King Bellingham there. You get me? You got an 18-year-old in Skelly passing like you see the hate on Skelly is mad because what people don't see, yeah, there's a chance that Kane had. I think it was in the 76th minute or 75th minute where Bellingham passing the ball, yeah, and they were creaming that shit. They don't realize the drive that Skelly done to pass that ball into Bellingham so he can get that pass to Kane for Kane to miss. You know what I'm saying? People ain't watching that. You know what I'm saying? People don't like watching football. What they like doing, they like watching scores and they like watching who scored and all of this GA bullshit. This is what I'm saying. Get your fingers out your arse here so your brain can actually work, your little pussy holes. You get me? And what's on football? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm just like you see England. When you watch England, it's a thing where I want them to do well. I want them to do so well just because it brings the country together for at least one moment. You get what I'm saying? And the players that they have some amazing talent. You get me? Bar Foden, because Foden was just a Rashford hype. You know what I'm saying? He looks good aesthetically on the ball. He can move the ball left and right, give a little shoulder drop. You get what I'm saying? Like he's gonna nutmeg, man. And they're gonna look good. But guess what happens? Guess what he does? He does fuck all, you get me? When Sai said, who was it? Sai said he played too much. No, AK said he playing too much, right? These are footballers. This is what they do. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that he played that much for his performance to be that bad and not be injured. Do you get what I'm saying? He's he's played most of friggin' City's games and he's still been poor. So that can't be down to tiredness. That can't be down to fatigue. You can say to me, yeah, but he's not playing in the 10. He's a fucking professional footballer. This is what I'm saying. He's supposed to be able to play in any part of the 3, the 10 or left or right wing. And when I see him play either or either, he's been trash. Yeah. And man, when they say he's tired, you get me? Like, I'm not having that bullshit. Like, he's just hype. You get what I'm saying? That's what it is. He had a good Rashford moment. yeah. And now you're seeing Foden for what he really is. Yeah, a baller will play through their bad patches, right? Get the assist, make things look good, make things happen. He's supposed to be their maverick, yeah. And I'm not saying City's downfall has been just to him and him alone. No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's players that you could say has lost form. Yeah, you could say certain players have lost form. We've all seen it with any of our star boys in our clubs. Yeah, but he hasn't lost form. Yeah, my man needs a resuscitator, blood. You get me? He needs CPR to resurrect what he's got. And the thing is, he's still young, so yeah, it could happen. But guess what? Apart from that 18 months that he had, that's why I call it a Rashford season. Yeah. Apart from the 18 months
You
that he
reckon
had,
it was a big purple patch? Is that what you're saying? The
it was
season
a
that he had?
massive purple patch because before that
Or one of-
he wasn't that. After that, he wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? Grealish was in the team in front of him at that time, and then before it was Sterling and Mahrez. Do you know what I'm saying? And like you can say that, yeah, he played a bit part player. Yeah, I get it. But then when the reliance is on him, what the fuck does he do? Tell me one game here where he's dragged his team to a winning position. Tell me one fucking game. You get what I'm saying? And
His
if
fall
it's
off has been crazy.
and the
His
thing
fall
is,
off
yeah,
has been nuts.
if anyone in the chat, yeah, let's go to the chat as well. If you could tell me one game that he's done that, yeah, I guarantee it's a bottom 5 team. You know what I'm saying? And that's and this is your king.
Sounded like our captain, but that's a whole different conversation. Sorry,
yeah,
go on,
but
as you were.
like, but at least as bad as your captain is, yeah, he'll bang in a free kick from here and there. You know what I'm saying? I'll say, which captain are you talking about? You talking about Son or Fernandez? I don't know which one.
This guy got jokes.
Sometimes you just chop and change like man change their brief and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Just carry on saying what you're saying, yo. This guy a dick, yo. This guy's a dick.
But yeah, man, I'm not having none of that. And old tight side, you're my guy, yeah. But I swear, this is why I don't like you fucking Liverpudlians, yeah. Like at the top of the league, because you man chat bare shit. That's what I'm saying. Not all of you, but most of you. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't want those shots come my way. We know what I'm going in it, yeah. But it's like, bro, it's like you man get hype, yeah, because you're top of the league. And do you know what, yeah? Good to you, that's what I'm saying. But just be humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna be your second league title in like fucking 35 years. Yeah, just be humble with it. Your second league title in 35 years, yeah. Sit down, you know what I'm saying? You're not at the big man's table yet. Like once you get past your third one, yeah, and then we could talk. You know what I'm saying? You come talk to man. We can have a nice conversation. Yeah,
hey, hold that side, man. Hold that.
Yeah, I'm saying like this. Man,
you see how man forgot your star boy as well. Man tried to conveniently forget about Saka.
Do you know the funny thing is, yeah, in the last 3.5 years, yeah, for England, Saka has been the best player. Right, let's not sugarcoat it. I'm man just bypassing him, like to say it's nothing. Big up Roms, yeah, like to say man's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, let's not do this. Let's not do this. You see, when most men go after Arsenal players, right? I leave them. I let them talk. You know what I'm saying? Because like you know my stance on a lot of Arsenal players. I think they're overrated and overhyped. Yeah, but when we're talking about Saka, yeah, just remember from the first game he played when he was number 77 at left back, yeah, at left back, right? He fucking bodied, man. He went to left wing. He bodied, man. He went to right wing. He's still doing the same thing. You can tell me that, yeah, boy. Do you know what? Yeah, like. Okay, 1 second. Sai said we've got 6 Champions Leagues. What you got? Okay, cool. We ain't got a Champions League. We got a Cup Winners' Cup. It is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like man going outside their house here, looking after next man Pickney, and they're Pickney starving. You know what I'm saying? Keep it up in it. Like, Sai, we could go bar for bar. We could go it all day. This is what I'm saying. But this is not the time. This is not the place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you see, Saka for the last 6 years, yeah, for the last 6 seasons, 6.5 seasons, he's been like literally Arsenal's best player, and if not England's best player. You know what I'm saying? And they got man like Kane, right? You know what I'm saying? Mr. Stat Padder himself. I'm not going to take nothing else from Kane, yeah? Do I think he's the greatest English striker? No. The reason why he's got so many goals is because England plays so many pointless games. You know what I'm saying? Like, man can bag 3-4 goals against Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Get a bunch of us together, we probably could do that. You get me? Yeah, because Jamaica is shit and that's my home country. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, them man are playing Lithuania, man struggling to play fucking to score a goal against them man there. Yeah, them man there. Half of them man there are farmers. The rest of them playing League 2 or 3 in their respective country. No disrespect to them. You know what I'm saying? But then my man fucking takes what after 70 plus minutes when they got a tired brain, tired mind. Yeah, obviously fitness for him is a lot better than that man there. Yeah, and it's only close. Declan Rice took the onus to fucking bomb forward another Arsenal player. Yeah, bomb forward to give this pussy a go in it. But big up you, it is where it is. You know what I'm saying? Like and like I just don't like. You see, England, I want them to do well because for me, yeah, just like what you said, they have the best squad. Yeah, they got the best squad because they got
the
players
best attackers.
that they got fire players that they can bring off the bench. But the thing is, what kind of style are they going to play? Are they because like let's say the second half, yeah, more 60 minutes up on. No, let me rephrase that. The moment they took Bellingham off, right? The pace got a lot quicker. It got a lot quicker. They put Eze on the left. Yeah, the pace got a hell of a lot quicker, and that's when they got their goals. How ironic is that? Do you get me? How fucking ironic is that when you put pressure on a team like that, and you can only beat a team that's in front of you, but you think they can play against a France? Yeah, because ability-wise, them man have got it. Technical-wise, them man haven't got it to win. You know what I'm saying? Because when you talk about technical teams, you're talking about the Spains, you're talking about the Frances, yeah. When you talk about teams that are gritty, yeah, that know how to win, we're talking about the Germanys, we're talking about the Italians. You know what I'm saying? Portuguese, yeah, they got a man that just needs to fucking retire from international football. But it is where it is. His ego is well. I'm not gonna say the rest in it, but yeah, you know what, go on. But this is why I don't think England could win it. You know what I'm saying? Just because just because as good as they are, as good as the players are, as good as the squad is, yeah, like they can bring man off the bench, they haven't got nothing of what I said before. The technical ability, they're too fucking slow. And unfortunately, like I think Tuchel will pick the same players that the other managers have done. Yeah, he's gonna try and shoehorn all of the same old players in the team, all of the best players. Remember that Frank Lampard, Scholes, and Gerrard.
Yeah. So you're saying you're worried about because of all the talent that he has at his disposal.
Yeah.
Does he just try and pick the best 11, the best 11 players rather than what's best for the team? Big up Rants every single time as well. Yeah. Shout out to Rants.
Yeah, big up Rants. Yeah. We saw that in it was in Argentina. They could never go past the semi-finals, quarterfinals. Yeah, just because they had too many stars. Yeah, they didn't have no workhorses. Why did they win the last World Cup? Yeah. Why did they win the last World Cup? Because they had two stars. Yeah, and the rest of them were fucking workhorses. Workhorses, people that will die for the team, people that will put in that late challenge, right? That they'll get a red card for the team if it's needed. When you see England's team, there's too many stars in there. There's way too many stars in there.
You don't reckon he could do? Don't you think he's good enough to figure it out though?
I hope he's good enough to figure it out because he did it with Chelsea.
Yeah, because if you look at it, you go. Obviously, the problem area, Si mentioned it, centre backs, and then also the midfield area. Not so much the 10s, but when you're talking the 6s, like that double, whether he plays a single pivot or whether it's a double pivot, that is where you look at for England and go, who do you play in there? Especially when you're coming up against the teams. Like if you're going up against a French midfield or a Spanish midfield, problems. Just because of the levels of those two. Like, what does he do to combat that? But like you mentioned, we've seen Tuchel do that with Chelsea before, even though he did have a quality midfield with them, he didn't have a quality attack. What does he do? So
what he does is he plays a double pivot, but then he has to drop one of them. He has to fucking drop.
Who does he play in? I'm guessing it's Rice. Who would you play as the other one? Who would you play Rice and who? Let's say you're playing against better opposition. So let's say you're playing against the Spain in the semi-final. You go Rice and who plays in that midfield with him? Because I legit don't know.
Yeah, see, that's a tough one because I don't rate no other one like that.
That's the problem.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you're gonna do what Chelsea's done, which I think will fail, and put fucking who is it? What's his name? The one that scored the goal. What's his?
Oh, you're talking about Reece James. I think what he's looking for is not so much this season because the season's almost over, but next season a central midfielder to have a great season. Like an English midfielder to burst on the scene, or one of the English midfielders just and you go, oh, that could solve the problem.
Yeah,
but I'm not even sure who. I'm not sure who like that is gonna be. I hear you on that. So let me ask you: can England win the World Cup under Thomas Tuchel?
You mean the Euros or the World Cup?
No, the World Cup, man. The World Cup is next year, man. 2026.
Fucking hell. Can England win the World Cup? Can
Yeah.
Arsenal win the league this season?
Well, we know about that. Can
Yeah,
Arsenal
that's
win
your
it?
answer then. Okay,
I
is
don't know.
Arsenal going to beat Real Madrid?
No. Hey,
No,
but you got hey, word to your guy Tony. You got a chance.
Bro, don't piss me off right now. It's too late for this.
What
It's
do
too
you
late
mean
for this, bro.
you're
It's too fucking late for this, bro. Yeah, it's too late for this. You see, this is the Spurs coming out of you, bro. This is the fucking Spurs.
Yo, what we
coming out of
talking
you.
about?
You
Yo,
know what I'm
did
saying?
Tony not say verbatim, you have a chance?
Bro,
It might be a slim chance. The
Yeah.
chance is slim. The
Nah,
chance
bruv.
is slimmer than me, but it's a chance.
Bruv, we all know, bruv. We all know we haven't got a chance in hell. Vince McMahon said in blood, no fucking chance in hell. Yeah. Any Arsenal fan that think we have a chance, yeah, right? Cool. Your opinion. My opinion is you're idiots. It is what it is, isn't it? We move. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Even though you think you go out, do you think
Yeah.
the tie is alive going over to Spain, or do you think it's done from the first leg?
No, it's not going to be done from the first leg.
Okay, there we go. That's good.
Yeah, it's not going to be done from the first leg. I don't think we're going to get battered in the first leg. I think we're going to get battered footballing wise, but not score wise.
Okay, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But when we go over into Spain, we're going to lose. This is what I'm saying. We're going to lose. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even on the onus as like Arsenal, please prove me wrong. You get me? I can't be bothered, bruv. You see that whole PM, that cold PM, all of that bullshit, bruv. You know that left me alone. Bruv, that left me when my hair left me, blood. And that's many years ago.
Man, they drinking the Kool-Aid, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Bruv,
Yeah, man.
I
I'm
don't
saying
drink Kool-Aid,
hashtag
it's
why
too
not us,
sweet.
man.
Well,
Hashtag why not us?
How about hashtag shut the fuck up, innit? It is where it's just what I'm saying. No, man, bring it up. Yeah, my funny. Bruv, why not us?
Today?
But, I'm not having it. I'm not having none
So
of
you're
that.
not having it. So Arsenal not going through against Real Madrid and England World Cup. Nah. Would you reckon it can get to the quarterfinal, semi-final, final?
Okay, England's got a better chance of actually winning it than Arsenal has.
Okay.
But it depends who comes through in midfield. And it all depends if they do not bring... Okay, you see, there's certain man that I hope that Tuchel doesn't bring. Yeah, it's like, you see the Grealishes, yeah? You see, okay, right now, anyone that plays for Man City, anyone that plays for Man City, that's English. Just leave them at home.
So
You know what I'm
Foden, Grealish, Walker.
No, Walker's X. Is what I'm saying.
It.
But even Walker, I don't even see why he's
there. Yeah, he's winning. Yeah, I'm lying.
It's like all of this bullshit, the Hendersons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see why the man are there. Like, it's pathetic. Yeah, you want to give man one last hurrah, yeah? Do you know what you do, right? You make the man watch it in a box. Is what I'm saying. Do all the hurrah bullshit from in there. Support your man, them. Support your ex-teammates. You get me? Let the new generation come through and bad them up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, even like as good as Kane is, yeah, you can isolate him out of the game so well in international football. Look at the low block that they that Lithuania played today. Look at that, yeah. Look what Kane did throughout that.
Did Latvia play a low block? Obviously, I didn't watch the game.
Massive low block. You know what I'm saying, yeah. And the thing is, a lot of these English players, they're used to playing teams with low blocks, so they should have known what to do. And this is what kind of disappoints me even more. Because like I said, Latvia, it's not like playing a fucking Southampton or a Leicester. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're not that talented. You get me? Half of them are farmers, the rest of them work in fucking factories. You get me? Yeah, and that's no disrespect to them. No disrespect to them. But what they did, they played a low block here, like England couldn't get through. You get me? All right. One goal was from what was it? A bad boy free kick. Yeah,
bad boy free kick. Yeah, it was
from a deflection. But Eze made that. He made that.
It was good. It was good. It was well. It's quality.
So, and the other one came from what Declan Rice running forward as he does, because you know my man's got pure energy. You get me? And puts it in the right position. And Kane does what he does. In the 6-yard box, Kane is so threatening. But guess what? Against the better teams, they're not giving him that space. Against the better teams, there's always going to be a man marking him. Can you imagine them coming up against a fucking Van Dijk Netherlands?
Yeah, it would be interesting. Yeah.
Especially if they play it's one of those things. If you take those little moments away, like the only one I can say, all right, then fair enough, the goal was the actual Kane goal, yeah, but made by Declan Rice. But the rest of it, one was a deflection, one was from a free kick, a set piece, basically. All right, take those two away from it. This is against Lavia. You hit me? That man should be beating them 6-0. Let's not even if he's been the head coach, 3 games. right? These are fucking Premier League ballers. These are ballers, yeah, at the highest level. Every single one of them that touch the field, or most of them, yeah, has played Champions League football, right? Apart from that pussy old goalkeeper that's still playing, right? Which I don't understand why. Yeah, most of them have played Champions League, so they know what it's like playing against the
They have played at a high level. It is going to be interesting
So,
to see if everybody's fit.
yeah, man.
He does have selection headaches, and there'll probably be a couple of players who then perform at better levels. Like come next season, you never know what can happen. But yo, Don, always good chopping it up with you.
Yeah, man.
I'll
Yo,
catch you with you
people,
soon.
like
Every
and
time.
subscribe, like and subscribe. Whether you hate or love Flawless, yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. You know I hate his side bitch and I hate his main bitch. It is what it is. I'm liked and I'm subscribed. Peoples, big up. Love, yeah. Let's
love, man. I'll catch up with you, man. We'll pattern it because no Arsenal show this week, but we'll be back next week. But I'll message you anyway. Yeah, blessings.
I say family. Cool.
Blessings. Shout out, Duncy. You catching me on the United Arsenal show on a weekly basis. And I'll be spinning from London. We had in Thailand, people. You know what I'm saying? To, United. You know what I'm saying? Because Duncy is my G, but that's family tree. But not everyone's perfect. But hey, Kevin in the building. What are you telling me, man? You good?
Yeah, bro. It's been a long time since we last chopped up. But yeah, everything's okay, man. Everything's
It has been a minute still. It has been. I've not done one of these. Before you carry on, no way, Kevin. Hey, big up to Faz for the raid. Big up everyone that joined over from the raid. Big up Potts to the raid. Big up everyone that joined over from the raid. Run up the likes. Whether you joined for one of those 2 raids, whether you joined during the show, run up the likes and hit the subscribe button, please. Sorry, Kevin. I just had to get that. Go on.
Shout out the StreamYard Raiders. You know them way there.
Yeah, StreamYard Raiders. Facts, man. Facts, man. Shout out to everyone raiding.
I see Rants in the chat. Big up Rants.
Every time. Salute to my bro Rants.
Rants as well. Yeah, bro. It's been a minute. Obviously, United actually playing quite well. The past 3 games. I can't lie. It's actually been a quite good. It's been a while since I've actually had some good things to say about United. Like,
it's been a bit.
He's actually played quite well in the last few games, and Bruno Fernandes, who I don't even rate, has actually played all right in the past 3 games. I got no complaints at all. If man's gonna if he's gonna play well, and we give credit where it's due. We don't just
absolutely he's played well
for the sake of it.
100%.
We don't give credit to the players for the sake of it because. It's all well and good being a good player, but when you're 13, that you have to have a level of shame. Like, you can't just, be, oh, he's so good. We gotta, nah, sorry, pipe it down. Let's see where we are first.
We're 13th. I want me to do the gold man with the praise. We're 13th.
We're fucking 13th.
Yeah, 13th. Like, relax. Yeah, and we've been 13th, 14th, 15th for a long time now. This is not no 1 or 2 week thing. This is regular. We've been here for months. We're going to carry on again.
And we should have beaten Arsenal as well. Fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually watching your watch along. We actually should have beaten Arsenal.
I know.
We should have beaten them, but it is what it is, man. And honestly, look, I'm looking forward to the Europa League games. I'll be honest. We actually playing quite well in Europe. I think Europe is where I think our strongest point is. The Lyon games is where I hope we can we can win. Like
let me ask you this, Matt, that you mentioned this. Not only Lyon, well, there's 2 questions in one. Not only Lyon, but you probably answer it anyway. Europa League as well. Getting past Lyon, number 1, and number 2, us winning the Europa League. Because I've heard from United fans, and like Sheik's one of them. He's confident. I am personally not. Where do you stand with winning the Europa League?
I'm not confident to the extent, but I think we have a good chance because it depends on how we pan out against let's say Lyon, how we pan out because Bilbao are there and they're gonna want to go back home as well. Let's not forget the final is in Bilbao, so they're gonna want to go back home. They're gonna be extra motivated to go back home.
See Bilbao, I'm not gonna lie, man. Rangers need to do that.
Bilbao's gonna be a tough game. Bilbao's gonna be a tough game. They're gonna smoke Rangers, so I think. I think it'll be us in Bilbao semi-final, and you know what?
This guy, I ain't even confident in that. He says no, Flawless. I ain't confident. I'm confident we could scam something. All right, Fairs. Let me clarify that. I'm not even confident we can pull off this heist. We've pulled off some of the greatest scams, but this is a whole different worldwide level bank job in all different continents of the globe. But yeah, go on, man.
If I was confident, I'd be saying stuff like this, Flawless. Let me just play this quickly, yeah?
Should I just say it? Go on, then. Go ahead. 2-1 Newcastle.
What was that game?
2-1 Newcastle for the Carabao Cup final.
Okay. First.
I was confident. I was like, yeah, should I say it? Nah, let's do it. Fuck Liverpool. We're going Newcastle, and Newcastle ended up winning.
Yeah.
Newcastle ended up winning. Hey, big up the Geordies. Big up the away the lads. You know, big up.
Yeah,
them.
shout out Newcastle, man. Doing them.
Shout out
Love that
Newcastle.
Newcastle beat
Top
them
team, man.
100%.
Finally,
So what are you
about
saying
time.
then? Do we get, so let's say hypothetically, wait, so I'm guessing you think we get past Leon. Am I right in saying that?
I hope so.
All right, on a scale of 0 to 10, how confident are you of us getting past Leon?
7 or 8 out of 10.
That's high. That's high. Okay, so let's say we do get past them and we get Bilbao. Do we get past Bilbao?
6 out of 10. I'm not very
That's still
confident.
decent amount still.
I'm not very
I am
confident.
not. I ain't even confident with the Leon game. I'm not gonna lie.
It's always
You know
the
what I'm
Spanish teams that it's always the Spanish teams in Europe, you know. It's like it's
But we heard about that from Sociedad, like you know that crook used to, you know what I'm saying, called Daryl. He told me about Sociedad, and look what happened. You know what I'm saying? The Sociedad lot got smoked. Yeah, Daryl, hold that. Yeah,
they ain't a very good side though. Sociedad aren't they ain't a very good side in their league, you know. And obviously we're not as well, but we're better than Sociedad. Come on, we're
but the thing is though, let's not do that. That wasn't the not from you, but in general, you would it was here. That wasn't the conversation before that game.
Yeah,
that was we performed bad against Spanish sides. Look at what they're doing in their league. They got Zubermendi and you had man like Daryl sending me clips of Sociedad and that. Low, this is your fate and blah 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 and all.
No, but you know what it was though? It was the fact that Ahmad and Kobe went down injured, and that's why I'm like, that's why I was. That's why I think the momentum sort of swung towards. I mean, not the momentum, but let's say the predictions were towards Sociedad. But I would much rather. I back us anyways against Sociedad, but against Leon's gonna be tough. They got good players like Ryan Cherky is a good player. I actually think he's a good player. I don't watch him. I'm not watched much of him, but I think he's a good player. From what I've heard, obviously, I think he's talented. We should be going for him in the summer. Maybe him, Cunha, maybe potentially Lookman. I'm Lookman actually, maybe Lookman. I'm still have my doubts on him. I guess.
You know, fam. Is he a striker or is he a 10?
I think he's an attacking left mid. He's a left wing, left sided midfielder. I think you could say that. I think Lookman's about that, but I don't think we go for him. I think we go for someone like Cunha, maybe hopefully. But I think. I'm a
big fan. I'm sold on Cunha. I'm a big fan.
I think because the thing is with Cunha, he'll be more expensive. If Wolves don't get relegated, then he goes for cheap. Not go for cheap. He goes for like 60 million, I think, because he just signed a new deal as well. Don't forget, Cunha. He just signed a new contract with Wolves. So
is there a what's the word I'm looking for?
Potential release.
Is there any talk of a release clause, whether that's for relegation?
I think so. Maybe
or
60,
just in general.
Maybe 60 million, I think. Possibly
60 million for him is a steal. Still, I can't.
It is a steal, but I think if Wolves get relegated, he goes for 40. You know, I think if Wolves get relegated, he goes for 40. Because when you get relegated, obviously the relegation tax, you sell your players for quite cheap. You know, you got to let go of your players. I don't think they'll stay there for long anyway. So, no, but United anyways looking good. I mean, got Forest next week anyways. I don't know about that game, to be honest. I'm not confident for Forest. Forest are a good side. They're a very, very good side. I think they've proven it this season.
Yeah, I ain't trying to see. Oh, have you seen our fixture list? The next 5, we play Forest, City, Newcastle, Leon twice.
Newcastle, Leon, and then we play Wolves, and then we play Bournemouth.
Wait, we got Wolves and Bournemouth after that. Oh fuck, and we could have Bilbao after that. Oh fucking hell. Hey, people, this might be the last fan calling show you get. I ain't trying to. That's a horrible 7, man. Fuck, we might as well have got knocked out by Sociedad. We just end the season now, man.
I can't lie. Yeah. We might as well got knocked out by Sociedad.
Yo, end the season now. I didn't know that was the next 7. But let me ask you, hey Kevin. Let me ask you: can England win the World Cup? Can Thomas Tuchel bring it home for England?
No.
Damn.
Straight up.
Go on. So what is it? Is it him? Is it the players? Is it both? Where is it? Go on.
I just think they're better teams in England. I think Spain are better. They've proven it in the Euros. Spain are better. Germany, I think Germany, if England come up against Germany, I think Germany will win. I genuinely think Germany are better than England. I think. Who else is better? Who else is there? if we're talking World Cup,
So we're
France, I
talking
forgot.
World Cup next year.
France have a very, very good depth. I think France, if you ask me between who has the best depth in all of Europe and potentially the world in terms of nations, I'd probably say France. I think France have a lot of good young players as well, like Bradley Barcola, Warren Zaire-Emery, you know, and obviously Dembélé is now hitting form this season. I don't. Maybe it'll continue to the World Cup next year. I don't think it'll continue to the World Cup next year. Mbappe, they got Mbappe. They got some really good players. France.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Like
it's
a
hard
lot of
to
the French
bust-
players are some of my favorite players.
I'd
When
even-
you're talking about
I'd even
Tchouaméni,
go as far as-
Camavinga.
I even go as far as to say Griezmann could perform well in the World Cup next year if he goes. Griezmann is still balling out as well. So don't look past France. I think France have a very, very good side.
But no, I would have never looked past a country with that much talent.
Would be a very, very good final to watch. I think Spain versus France would be a top final to watch. I think.
You're not.
I think that would be a great final to watch next year. I think that's going to be one of the finals of potentially maybe a decade.
First?
I think we'll go down that route.
So man is saying definitely no. All right, first. Yo, shout out your channel, Kevin. Let them know where they can find you.
I left the link in the chat already, and also
drop it again.
NBA.
Let them know.
Celtics looking very, very good, I guess. So hopefully, just going to the playoffs. Hopefully healthy. That's it. That's all I asked for. And then I did F1. Obviously, F1 we did 2 weeks in a row. Ferrari got disqualified. After the race ended, they got disqualified. So 0. They came out with a big fat duck. 0 after the race. Yeah. Both drivers, because obviously they broke the laws of but they won the sprint. So I think that the Ferrari won the sprint. Lewis Hamilton won the sprint. But then again, football's just been so dead. I've just been enjoying Portugal, Ronaldo scoring. And obviously who else? NBA, F1, football. That's all I've really been doing, to be honest. I'm not really doing other content, but yeah, I'll be doing more.
And sports people.
This week, there's not much football. There's a FA Cup this weekend. I might do a footy bingo. If anyone's interested in footy bingo, tune into my channel. I might
football
do
bingo's fine. Run some. Hey, shout me if you run some. I'm there for that.
100%.
Give me a shout.
I will 100%. And
give me a shout.
I might shout you out for the NBA show as well. Maybe some football United show next week if you want as well.
Yeah, shout me. United show, shout me. 100%. NBA obviously ain't my bag like that, but the United show, just send me a message and we'll pattern something without doubt. 100%.
And shout out to everyone that rated. Obviously, subscribe to my channel. I'm really close to 160 subs. Literally like 5 away.
Subscribe, man. Support Kevin, man. Hit the subscribe button.
March ends in like 6 days.
Subscribe to me.
Let's get there quick. And obviously, shout out to everyone that rated to follow this channel, and yeah, big up to every YouTuber out there. I saw the rankings as well, site, and I agree. You are massively underrated, man.
I appreciate that, man.
Massively underrated.
I appreciate that. Yo, I'm just glad they brought me. Like I was involved, number 1, and number 2, they put me in underrated. So I'm all for it, man.
It should be hardworking and underrated, but yeah.
Well, man, it's all good. Like I say, man.
Shout me for the NBA playoffs. I might join for some watch alongs if you can.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You already know, man. Playoffs coming up. I can't wait, actually.
Yeah,
man. I can't wait. Hey, Kevin, blessings, yeah? Big up, my guy. Every single time. Big up. Shout out to A Kevin. And appreciate everyone being patient. Of course, if you're a member of the channel, you queue jump. I'm going to get to all the calls. Don't worry about that. It was me thinking, the show going to be an hour, international break, quiet, and da-da-da. So we keeping it stepping. Going to be interested to see what this guy's got to say, because his ex-favorite manager been talking hella spicy. Talking about, I only spent 27 million or 28 million. And you know what I'm saying? And what did he say? And I got 33 points, but another guy spent 100+ million and got less points and ended up with the Bayern Munich job. So yeah, man, very interesting to see what his thoughts are on his favorite ex-manager, Sean Dyche, talking hella spicy about Vincent Kompany. Daryl's in the building. Yes, Daryl, what are you telling me, man?
Yo, fuck you.
You telling me, man?
Said that for real? That was his
yeah. Did you not see it? Yeah. Let me find it for you. I'll find the actual quotes. Yeah, he was talking hella spicy. 1 second. I hope it's true now. I've said it. Wait, 1 second. I presume it is because I seen it all on socials, but you know how socials be. 1 second.
Oh man,
I'm just pulling it up.
Here
it is. Yeah, don't know how that works. Here we go. I'm just looking here on TalkSport. He said Sean Dyche has revealed that he was shocked Vincent Kompany secured the Bayern Munich job. He went on to say, here we are. Boom. Where is it? I'm trying to find the actual quotes. Where's the actual
Dyche is
quotes?
a bitch.
Yeah. He says, we've got to give it to company, haven't we? 24 points, I think they got. Spent 127 million and got the buying job. Come on, I don't know how that works. I wish I was doing it. I wish I'd left the club 127 million in debt and then got the buying job. Anyway, there's an interesting twist of life. We've been
Dyche,
talking
learn how
hella
to be a
spicy.
progressive manager and stop worrying about other motherfuckers getting jobs. You know what I mean? You probably could have stayed at Everton long as you
I
can.
get you.
You
I'd
had
be
to
big
go.
pissed if I was at Burnley for that long, got criticized, Burnley ball, all this stuff, then got relegated. Then the next guy after me comes in, spends 100 M's, does worse than me and gets the Bayern Munich job. I'd be pissed too. I'd be salty too.
His fault.
I'd be salty too, man.
It's a cult. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he's about to win the league right now, right? They're leading the Bundesliga right
They
now.
are. Yeah, they are.
Dyche, man, shut the fuck up, Dyche. That's all I'll say to you. Sean Dyche, this is me right here. Sean Dyche, why don't you just chill out, learn how to be a progressive manager, and stop playing so goddamn defensive, and you would have a job. You may last. You may not have a 13% winning percentage, dude. Get this bum out of here. And meanwhile, Moisey comes in. He started playing players he didn't play. And we haven't lost a game in 9 straight games.
Yeah, Moisey been on smoke still. Moisey been on smoke. Yeah, he's been on
And
smoke.
and to think about it, I didn't even want Dyche. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even want Moise. But you know what? Moise is a hell of a lot better manager than this guy, Sean Dyche is. And he's older. So it wasn't my boy, L Bags. Big up to you, brother. Dyche is a dinosaur. So what's Moisey? He's been drinking, he's in Cocoon, Forever Young. Forever Young. He's able to play this. This man was able to put Jake O'Brien out. He's like, yo, Jake, you look good, man. We need to start you at right back. Balling. He scored a game-time goal against West Ham. That was all because of a player that Dyche didn't rate because he didn't have any Premier League experience. Get this bum out of here, Dyche. Yeah, I wanted to go hard on USMNT. You brought up this crap about Sean.
Nah, I had to be brought up. I thought, yo, it makes sense. Your former manager, you know what I'm saying? I know how much you're a fan of Sean Dyche. I was like, you know what? Let me bring this up. I get Daryl's thoughts on his ex-manager. It makes sense. You Evertonian, so you know, I'm like, yeah, let's hear your thoughts. Because Sean Dyche talking hella spicy.
Dyche, learn how to be a good manager, man. How about that? How about you learn how to be a progressive manager? Well, let me tell you something. I shared you a screenshot of a bet that I placed, by the way, the Panama USA game. Yes. I don't know if you can show that or not. If you can't, whatever. You can confirm the bet.
Yeah, that's right.
I showed you. I bet $60 on Panama to beat the USA. Let me repeat this, by the way. I bet $60 on Panama beating the USA. I won $400 on that bet. How did I know this? How do I know this? How did I know the United States M&T was going to fail against Panama? And I can tell you, there's so many reasons that people can give. And one main one, and I will say about the USMNT, any Americans in the chat, throw up the US. Throw up the US in the chat so we can put this out here. Any Americans out there? I'll show it. I'll share it with you, Sunshine. You won't believe it. Any of the Americans out there, throw up the US real quick. Let me talk about this. One of the main points of why our team, the USMNT, will do shit. Well, by the way, it ain't my team. I root for the Netherlands, by the way. Let's go.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Shameless FC. Shameless. Hoop, Holland, hoop. We should have won. We should have won against Spain, by the way. Hoop, Holland, hoop. Hoop, Holland, hoop. But at number 2, my side piece, well, my number 1 is Jamaica, baby. Big up, Yasser TV. I know you're a Rotterdam boy, so I know you were heartbroken for the first game. There we go. So let me tell you, one of the main things is you guys don't see that in the UK and around the world. But if you're in the United States, anytime you watch anything about, I'm going to use the term football, but we all know I mean soccer because that's what we call it in America. Anytime you see a program that's football related, they always pipe up the USMNT. There's always a picture of a USMNT guy that's in the photo. So like the Champions League, if you have Paramount Plus, you click on Paramount Plus to watch Champions League. You see Mbappe. You see a picture of what's the main dude? You'll see like Griezmann. You'll see a picture of like all these top players. And then there's a picture of Christian Pulisic. let me just tell this, guys, here. When people say that we have a golden generation, my guy, I was growing up as a kid. I remember teams from like the 2002 USMNT team that almost made the semifinals that got cheated in a game in the Korean-Japan, World Cup. I saw teams in 2014. We lost to Belgium, by the way, by my boy, Lukaku, scored the game winner over Tim Howard in that team. There have been teams that have played for the United States MNT. They may not be as talented as the other guys. You see, look what Ed put down. In the U.S., you think Pulisic is God tier of football. That's what I'm saying. In the United States, they
The way
have
you hype for Pulisic, it's crazy, yo. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
These teams that we had in the United States, this MNT teams, they may have been as talented. They don't have guys playing around the world, but you know what? The one thing they do have, those guys had guts. They had passion, and they played hard. Because if you played against those USA teams back in those days, you know they weren't going to be the most talented guys ever. But you know what the hell they had? They had heart, and they played to the dying team. When you see these guys play right now, they have no heart. Bro, they're like, oh my God, these guys play internationally. They play internationally. Matt Turner is on loan bench warmer from a team that he was on loan, by the way. Let me repeat this again. Our starting goalkeeper is a bench player on loan to play a bitch.
Jesus Christ, man. Jesus, tell us how you really feel.
On loan to sit on the bench. And I'm dead serious. He's on loan from Nottingham Forest to Crystal Palace. He ain't starting on both of those teams. They're on the bench, right? You look at Musa, the dude from Valencia. He barely even plays for Valencia. The only main guys that we have on the country team that plays is, there you go. We don't have that dog in us. There you go, Sunshine. We don't have any Clint Dempseys. We don't have any Landon Donovans out there. We don't have any of these guys that'll grit it out and do what it needs to take. If you look at that starting lineup, most of those players out there don't start, but they play international. But that makes a lot of difference because they play international, guys. We have a 38-year-old man, Tim Ream, playing at center back. We have Tyler Adams, who I like. However, he's recovering from injury. He started Weston McKennie as a.
I find a punch is what you're telling me.
It's not even punch. Like the thing is, well, I mean, he's a Spurs, so yeah, you can blame Spurs for most things. But
no, I'm asking, do you rate punch or not? That's what I'm asking. Do you rate punch?
In all honesty, this is my prediction. He'll probably leave before the beginning of the World Cup. I guarantee you.
You reckon he leaves before the World Cup starts?
I guarantee you he will leave before the World Cup. You can mark it down March 24th, 2025. Before the World Cup starts, he will probably leave. I guarantee that crap. You know why? Dealing with United States M&T job is not like most other national jobs. He has to go out there to recruit players. Yeah, guess what? In America, one of the largest countries in the world, we actually have to recruit most of those players. Most of the players that you see on that squad are like dual citizens and such like that. Even Pulisic, who was born in Hershey, he had a passport for Croatia, so that's why he was able to play at Dortmund as a young kid. As a set of that, Anthony Robinson, the Scouser American, he was an Everton Youth Academy player, played for Everton. Which another guy we got rid of. Now he plays at Fulham, balling out for Fulham. So one of his job is he's going to have to go out there and recruit. He doesn't do any of that crap. Gino Reyna, what the fuck is that guy doing, man? Jesus Christ, dude. So there's all these guys that we have on this team that they rate, that people think, oh, he's the golden generation. Oh, they play. Oh, they play international. Look at that Barker reaction. There's the highlight that crap. Highlight this cat real quick. The fact that they play in Europe, but it's not translated exactly. These guys, they play. Anytime you hear them talk about, you guys don't, if you don't live in America, but anytime you hear about the USMNT, most of the people they say, oh, he plays international. He plays in Europe. He's a European player. Oh my God, he plays in Europe. As if that means something. I'd rather would have a team full of like MLS shorties out there, MLS kids who want to grit it out and play for it.
Are you saying they show more heart?
Yeah, do something, man.
And you know who's the manager to make you that sturdy team, tough to
Dyche,
beat,
you gonna say
show
Sean
more
Dyche?
heart. You already know, man. Sean Dyche, man. You already know. Sean Dyche. See, he knows, man.
He
He's
actually
winning.
might succeed in that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, I knew you was a Sean Dyche fan. This guy tried to hide this for months, yo. See how he exposed. Now he's like, you know what? Sean Dyche, the
Like I
USMNT.
said, baby.
Or even him to the Netherlands, man. Yo, him with Van Dijk, Ake,
Oh,
you know
hell
what I'm
no.
saying? That
Don't touch
Veghorst.
this man.
Or
Not even
Veghorst.
like
That
Koeman.
is that,
Not even
yo.
like
That is a
Koeman.
Sean Dyche player, man. Veghorst up top. Van Dijk, Ake. You know what I'm saying? And that. Do you? Yo.
AW,
PNP
you're
out
right.
wide.
You're right about that too. I agree with that whole thing. Yeah. I'm telling you, the thing is,
Hey,
with
hey,
that-
Sunshine, shut up, mate. How about that? But go on, carry on.
but the thing is, and so we get to punch, right? So there's so many. I don't want to. This is a call-in show. We should probably, we got to do a show one of these days, man.
Of course,
We
man,
gotta
we'll
do a
pattern it.
show one of these
We'll
days.
pattern it. You know, we already tried to sort something, but it fell through. But we'll sort something out, 100%. We'll sort something
All
out.
right, yeah.
Without doubt, man. Message me, we'll pattern something and get something sorted. And of course, when I do the Q&As, when I have everyone on, if you want to join, feel free as well. You already know you're more than welcome. And I did obviously try and sort something out with you. It just didn't. It wasn't on you that it fell through. It was others and timing and stuff like that. But definitely, you already know I wanted to. But let me ask you, Daryl. Can England win the World Cup on USA soil under Tommy
I'll tell
T?
you, he won't make it out the group stage.
You won't make it out the group stage.
I actually bet on the USA not making it out of Copa, and I won money. How do I know this? How do I know this? I will predict the USA won't make it out the group stage. But can England win? Dude, y'all got Spain is a tough team. Spain's a tough. As long as they don't start Pedro Porro ever again in life, as long as they don't ever start Pedro Porro, bro, this dude comes into the game and immediately gave up a penalty against us. Well, us, this is what I mean, the orange, baby. Us. And we tied the game in extra time. This man was a sub, 5'4". He gives up a penalty. I think Spain's going to do well. My top four are, Spain, Netherlands, I will pick Argentina, and I'm going to pick a dark horse, which I don't think it is a dark horse, Morocco. I think Morocco will be in the semifinals because I like that team.
Oh, jeez.
I just like how the players are playing. So I give up to the African boys. I think it's time for us. We're getting group. USA will get group, baby.
So you saying that even before, say you get a favorable draw? So you get some teams in there that you look at and you go, yeah, we can get past these.
Oh yeah. By the way, Jamaica, we got to tighten up, dog. We drew against.
Yeah, let's not talk about Jamaica. Let's not do that. All right, I'm a United fan. I don't need to suffer on the international scale.
Yeah, let's go. We ain't talking about that crap. Bro, we are in a group. I think Pot A or something like that because we're a host nation. The only competition that we have before the World Cup is the Gold Cup. And I don't see USA doing anything in the Gold Cup either because I feel like these other teams, Panama is going to play tough. They always play the USA tough. The last three big competitions, they knocked out the USA. It's been Panama, all things. The people, for some reason, these pundits really give them no luck or anything else, but they always, I made $400 betting on Panama, baby.
Hey, man, make sure people, if you're watching this, you gamble responsibly and only if you're over the legal age. Wherever you're at. Gamble responsibly, only if you're over the legal age and really don't do it at home. Yeah,
please
100%.
don't be a beginner like me. I take crazy risks. Don't do like me.
You know, like they said, be like Mike. It's don't be like Daryl. That's
don't
what
be
it
like
is, man.
Daryl.
Don't be like Daryl. Apart from being Evertonian, if you're Scouse, if it ain't blue, it ain't true on Merseyside. That is true.
We will win.
Blue, ain't true.
We will win. We got the Merseyside Derby. We will be there.
I hope you win. Oh yes, Anfield as well. I hope you win. But big up, Daryl. Hey, shout out your channel. Let them know what you got coming up over the next week or so forth, man. Where they can find you and all that stuff.
All right. So tomorrow I'm going to do a recap about I'm going to go more in depth because this is a college show. I can't go into more of why the USMNT is trash and why I think Punch will leave. It's guaranteed. I'm telling you, there's a job in certain North London that may become available. There may be a guy.
Also, you can see him leaving the USA job to go and manage Spurs again. All right, Fez. But you lot, make sure you subscribe to Daryl. Shout, like I say, drop the link in the chat. Let them know the name of your channel, all that good stuff.
Yeah, check it out. It's Daryl Williams, my name right there. And my Everton channel is Sour Toffee TV. I'm going to do some watch-along, Merseyside Derby. All right, I'm going to make sure I'm liquored up ready for the Merseyside Derby. Oh, yeah, we play against Arsenal, too, on the 5th. You fraud, Don. We will be there. We will be there, Don.
Hey, don't see. Hold that, man. Hold that, don't see. Hold that. I'm saying that because you ain't around. So hold that, don't see. Hold that. You know what I'm saying? I want Don't see to beat me up when he sees me. So I say that when he's not around. Blessings, Daryl, yeah? Pick up every single time.
Thank you, guys. Y'all have a good night.
Big up. You don't see Don C on here. You know what I'm saying? Arms can't even fit in the screen and that. I don't say that shit when he around. Are you crazy? Put me in a headlock like it's Jody and Baby Boy. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that problems. I don't need that problems. Must be crazy. We keeping it stepping. Speaking of Arsenal fans, got my Don Rizzy in the building as well. Yes, Rizzy, what are you telling me, man? You good?
Yo, flawless. Big up the chat.
Anytime, man. What are you telling me, man? You good? You good, yeah?
Yeah, bro. I'm just here chilling, you know. No Arsenal for a minute, so that's a plus for me. I don't know about nobody else. Yeah.
Not confident of the Madrid. You know what I'm saying? In the Madrid tie. No confidence whatsoever. Slim chance. Nothing.
No slim chance, bro. No threaded chance. No thin line chance. Bro, I don't want to be pessimistic, but this is football. Anything can happen, but we got to be realistic here, you know? Like, what we going to do with Marino up top? So, Saka is going to save us. Saka should be considered to be playing right now.
Well,
he shouldn't be considered to be playing right now. Saka should be holding bench right now. Trade up.
Yeah, he shouldn't be. I agree. Like the injury he's coming back from. I hear that. And yes, I did see, for those that are saying in the chat, I did see what Rizzy's put under his name about no new merch, I want trophies. Because the last time we spoke, he mentioned this to me. About bro, I don't want no new merch, I want trophies, yo. No
new merch, bro. These pussy walls, man, they take this club, turn it into a JC Penney department store shit, like clothing store, Fashion Nova. Man, get out of here, bro. Every fuck, like the PR of this club is so crazy, bro. Yeah. I ain't buying shit, bro. Win a trophy. Newcastle just won a trophy. I saw man like Isaac and Bruno and them, man, crying out their hearts out for Carabao Cup, but my manager, he turns his nose up at these competitions. He season after season. Never brought us back to a final.
Yeah, I hear that. Like, no, you right.
Speaking of Madrid, Saliba, his mind is on Madrid. Man's mind been on Madrid. Right now, his mind is super on Madrid right now. Now he's on international break.
Because he's talking to all the French players who are now at Madrid.
Chouameni, all of those, man.
Yeah. Mbappe's there as well. Yeah. I hear you.
Bruh. See, even Saliba's been getting tempted, like, to go to Saudi right now. I heard about the
Gabriel too.
Yeah, even Gabriel. Gabriel, bro. I don't even know what's going on right there, bro. Like, I just see news here and there, like, but we'll see. We'll see if like this new sporting director can come in and do his thing. And if I have no faith in Arteta, but this guy looks like he's serious, you know. I just hope they just give him the freedom to do what he needs to do and not micromanage the guy. And Arteta is all up in, like, he has to sign off on any decision that the guy make. If that's the case, we're just gonna go right back on the merry-go-round.
Oh, is that the case? I didn't know that. So Arteta gets the final say with the new.
No, I'm saying no.
Oh, you're saying if. Okay.
If Arteta get the final say and all those stuff, because I think that there was an issue like that with him and Edu.
Hmm.
So if that's the case, we're going right back on this merry-go-round, bro. And I can't take another season of this super mic train, bro. It's crazy right now, bro. Cause it's sad. It's fucking sad. I don't know about nobody else. It's sad and pitiful right now. Another season, trophyless. Man. I'm not listening to no daily transfer window.
You're not having it, yo.
I don't want to see no. I don't want to see no. I'm not clicking on no clickbait thumbnail telling me about it's Madrid. Miracles do happen. All these bullshit. Something the Saka or Golden Boys coming back. Man, get out of here with all that. I want my team to. I want to watch my team play Madrid. Yes, I want to watch my team play Madrid, but a capable team. You know, with a capable manager.
Yeah, bro.
Be confident, bro. Then I can be confident. Not all these bullshitting stuff that I see going on, bro. We're not signing players. We taking scrubs. Right now, Arteta probably be in the background working on Mudrik's case. The fucking bro. Telling you.
You know, lawyer defense. I hear you. I understand your frustration. I get it. I fully get it. You do hope that the new sporting director joins and he has the power and he can turn it around, because he does have a good track record from what I've heard. I've not actually done my research, so it seems that it's a step in the right direction. Yeah.
You signed some top players, bro. Yeah, and on England, my G. Can England win the World Cup?
Yes, can England win the World Cup, man? Talk to us.
Last time you man said it was coming home, it went Rome. But it's what it is.
When it did.
But that was the Euros, but it's what it is though. But you guys, I heard, was it Dunsey that said the team has too many stars?
Yeah, it was Dunsey talking about that. He mentioned
big up Dunsey, Daryl, big up all of the man them. Yeah, but yeah, too many stars, yes, in the team, but it's like a jigsaw. It's like a jigsaw to me. Like you have to put together a jigsaw puzzle, like the right pieces. Like, as you guys said, is he gonna play the same players that the previous manager played? Picks the best 11 or picks what's best for the team. Like to get the right results. Like even Kane. When do you see Kane like starting to like being phased out the team?
That's true. That's a valid point. That is a valid point. When does enough become enough with Harry Kane in regards to him still being a part of squads, but him not being the main man? I think it's maybe the manager, maybe it's on Watkins. Say Watkins has a great end to this season, has a great next season leading into it. Then I think the conversation, Watkins got to have a great season next season. That 25 leading up to it to have that conversation. Because you know Kane gonna score goals. He'll probably still be at Bayern, probably win the Bundesliga again. They'll be into the last stages of the Champions League more than likely. They'll probably buy players also. So Watkins got to have it dependent on Villa. Watkins do a Mazza you got a chance now in the Champions League.
Yeah, so man
you got a chance in the Champions League. You're on the grand stage now. But
some of these man step
Go
up, you know, take your chance, bro. When you get your chance, you gotta step up. But Harry Kane, bro, like it's like this guy is like, I don't know if he's trying to follow Ronaldo or what, like on the or like do it like Vardy or something, bro. But
I think it's just one of those. He'll play until like the manager stops. Like Ronaldo gonna play until the manager says no. Until he retires.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not 18. Credit to them, bro. You know, credit to them
100%.
for still doing it like that. But sometimes, you know what they say, like leave the game before the game leave you.
Yeah. Leave football before football leaves you. Yeah, it's sad to see Ronaldo look like this. I'm not gonna lie. Someone asked me that earlier. Said it's sad to see. I didn't even watch the international games, just how he is. Man playing in Saudi. Cool. Man just needs to be playing over there. Man don't need to be playing it. You've clocked the game, man. You're Cristiano Ronaldo. You got nothing else to prove. Winning the World Cup with that legacy, you need to allow it. But
that's true, bro. You're the GOAT, bro. But you saw those clips with the other GOAT in Jamaica the other day.
Well, I bet he did. Yeah, that was crazy. Them clips was mad. Well, that's Messi. For you,
Those-
though. That's
those good-
it's, but the thing is, if you went there, you would get the same type of treatment because you're Cristiano Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, same type of treatment, bro. Same type of treatment, bro. Bro,
Yeah, it's for real. So what you saying? Can England win the World Cup in your opinion under Tommy T 2026?
I think there's like, to be honest, I think there's better teams in front of you guys. But Thomas Tuchel is a good manager. I wouldn't put it past him to do a madness. I wouldn't put it past him, but like the Spains and the France, you know, those teams, and the Portugals and the Germanys, those teams, you know, I'm looking at those teams and like, you have to get past those teams.
Yep. Nah, facts.
Yeah.
Right.
And I like, I like the Albanian teams and the Syria teams. I think they have some ballers in those teams.
Okay. That's.
I mean, what those teams? I think they have some ballers in some of those teams, bro. The Netherlands teams, bro.
And you never know who can burst onto the scene in a season as well.
Yeah,
that's
bro,
another thing leading up. All it takes is 2-3 players.
I need to see Simmons and Musiala in the Premier League now, or you know.
Yeah, I don't think we see Musiala. I don't think we get Musiala. Musiala, I think he's Bayern. He's one of them. I think he's gonna be a mainstay at Bayern for years, unless he falls off. Yeah, so he's cold though. He's cold. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
He's cold, bro, man. That kid is cold. Every time I watch them, because that's where I get in my joy these days.
Watching the other Bundesliga,
Bundes, Syria A, and is yeah, bro.
I hear you, Rizzy, man. I hear you on that.
Switch it up, bro. I switch it up sometimes. I'll be even like take a little prips on the MLS. I'm like, oh, all right. I'm back over here.
I hear that, man. That's why I've been doing La Liga watch-alongs and stuff like that. I'm like, let me just watch some other stuff. Like, let me watch Real Madrid. Let me watch Barca. If Atletico playing one of those two, because you know you're gonna get entertainment.
Bro, you know what? You know the thing is, it's nice when you like discover a baller before other people like get on the hype.
Yeah.
Like that.
Uncover gems and that. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
I like those gems. Like big ups, man, like Steve, cause that guy be watching hella.
Steve is
hella leagues, hella different leagues, bro. This guy support every other team except Arsenal.
Shout out Steve, man. Yeah. Big up Steve. You make sure you subscribe to Strasbourg, Steve. He's a crazy individual, but he knows ball. He knows ball. But yo, Rizzy, gonna have to let you go. But big up, bless for calling in as always, man. Definitely will chop up with you next every single time. Bless up. Shout out to Rizzy every single time. Appreciate it. All the people who have been on a member so far. We got one more member left, and then I'm gonna get to everyone who's non-members as well. Big up to Ed, who I'm gonna bring on in a sec. And big up to Cubed as well. Good to see some class in the chat. You already know. Shout out to Cubed every single time. And then she mentioned that she left American Waffle because of the fraudulence over there. Come on, you got TJ, Vader. That is the jailhouse over there. That is people who need the electric chair over there type of shit. And big up to Tropical. I appreciate that. He says flawless is the GOAT category. Hey, if you lot support me, just big up. Wherever you put me in the category, whether it's underrated, whether it's good, whether it's elite, whether it's GOAT, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't rate me, I don't care for you because too many people do. So big up. But we're going to keep it stepping. I think he's at work, but we back in the UK. Big on my like Ed in the building. Ed, what are you telling me, man? What's good?
Yo, my brother, what you saying, man? Long time.
Long time. It's been a strong minute. And to answer your question, Rizzy did say that he doesn't want to see Saka back. He did mention that.
Yeah.
What are you telling us, man? Thoughts, man? Arsenal, Real Madrid. They got a shot.
They got a shot at home. I say that. Bernabeu, that's a whole nother story, innit? Yeah, I sit there and go at home. I can see if they play the right way, they can maybe sneak a draw. I can see them sneaking a draw at home.
All right, and then what about the away leg?
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day. Under the lights, them not under the lights, away from home.
The better about lights, they shine bright. Them lights.
Yeah.
You shine light.
They you know what I mean? These are struggled in against Leicester teams. They've struggled, so they ain't built for those lights. They see the back of those shots. You know what I mean? When they land up in the tunnel at the Bernabeu and they see the back of them shots, you're gonna see man's knees them tremble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I ain't ready for that one.
You already know, man. What are you saying about England, man? Can they win the World Cup? Can Tommy T bring it home?
I trust him more than I trust what's my name? Southgate. Yeah, I trust him. I trust him more than I trust Southgate on that one. But I still wouldn't put it there. Not yet.
Go on, what is it? What is it? Him? Is it the players? Is it both? Like, is it a certain position or positions on the pitch where you go England that lacking?
Yeah, I think it's still the situation. We're still seeing the same like what's that phrase? Square pegs and square pegs, round holes and that. Where it's like they're trying to find a system that can fit all the players basically. And this is even before Saka's back fit, and this is before Trent's back fit. You know what I mean? And they're still already you can see them trying to try and squeeze everybody into wherever role they can squeeze them. And it's just like I don't think it's gonna. I can't see it. I can't see it working right now. I feel like they're still just doing the same things that all the other managers have done, where it's like they see the names and they're too focused on the names instead of thinking of the big picture. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
So
I get you fully.
Yeah,
it's like Don C mentioned it, and so did Rizzy as well. It's too many just star names in there rather than what's actual best 11 and the best team.
Yeah, man. We watched that. What was it? How many years we had to watch Scholes playing left wing? You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? That I rate Phil Foden in that, but bro, he's built for one type of play. You get me? He's built for one type of play, one system. That's what he's been on since he was like 16. Like
so you think the issue lies then at England is that he's the fact what he's been brought up on, and then he goes to England and it's completely different.
Yeah. Like you can't erase whatever 10 years of Pep ball in 2 weeks sitting in the England camp. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't do that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like at least you can say, even though the others they all play in different systems, most of them, because obviously their clubs, their managers change regularly. You know what I mean? Like, they've adapted to different styles of play and they can sort of take the instructions and know how to move, it and pattern a different way, you know what I'm saying? But someone like Foden, he is just built for one type of play, you get me? And you don't know nothing else. So you can keep trying to force him to play as a winger, you can keep trying to force him to hug touchline, keep trying to force him to give quick short ball and try and run on. It's like that's not what he does. Like that's not his game. It's not that for him. You know what I mean? He's gonna always wants to play. You know what I mean? So it's just like you gotta just accept. As much as you want to say, yeah, let's get all the best players on the team. It's like, bro, like if you don't fit in the team, you don't fit. Yeah.
First, let me ask you: United, can they win the Europa League?
I've been saying from jump. I think I'll still put Bilbao as favourites for that one. I sit there and go, could I see them getting semis? Probably could see them sneaking to semis. I think they're on Bilbao's side as well. I think so. Yeah,
Bilbao are on the United side.
Yeah, as I say, they're on the United side. So yeah, I think I think if they catch Bilbao in semis, it's gonna be a long day. I can't see them doing that in there. I can't lie, especially in the way like at home maybe they could sneak a draw. But again, yeah, I couldn't see them.
And then what about Spurs over the other side? You reckon they got a shot?
You know what? I want to say, because everyone's now getting fit, I want to say Spurs have a chance. But then I just watched Spurs with they brought back like half the players are back now and they're still looking meaty. So I'm like, I can't even call it with them. Like, you know what I mean? Like on paper they should be able to come through that side. But just like if I'm seeing you man struggle and you've got like most of your players back now, I'm like, I can't call it now, bro. Like I'm just gonna have to hold that second trophy thing, and even second year trophy stuff. He's gonna have to charge that to the game because
First. But yo, Ed, we'll have to let you go. Big up. We're gonna get to the rest of these callers, but salute every single time, man. I see you in the chat on a regular, so big up, man. Appreciate it, yeah. Blessings. Shout out to my guy Ed, keeping it stepping now, people. That was all the members. So unless a member calls in, it's going to be the rest of everyone that's joined. Appreciate everyone's patience. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. Let's go to man like Jerry is in the building, the young G. What you telling me, man? Man's there in the England shirt, yeah?
Yeah, man. Good day, man.
Man, kiss the Baggio. You know what I'm saying? I see you. Look like you've been working out, like you've been in the gym and that. All right. You know what I'm saying?
Busy, man. Yeah.
Okay, I see you shining. Talk to us, man.
Yeah.
Before England, man. Talk to us.
So I'm gonna talk about England, Tuchel, and I'm gonna talk about Man United, and I'm gonna talk a bit about Portugal stuff with Ronaldo.
Okay.
So
Floor's yours, man.
for England, yeah, like you know me, I love my country so much. I love all my country do well. I love the players, and we played well past 2 games, and I'm seeing progression. Tuchel, I have so much respect for him. I'm just happy he's an England manager because I don't think he will fit into United job personally for me because I know because I know a lot of people want Tuchel. We was available when Ten Hag was doing our job, but I don't think Tuchel was a guy for me personally because when he came to England, when he joined the England job, yeah, I was happy because I looked because I had to do my research about how he was when it comes to other clubs because I've seen a lot of history with him falling out of the board or whatnot. 'Cause I know Chelsea fans told me that he's fell with the board multiple times, fell with the board multiple times about game plays and whatnot. He didn't get everything he wants, but he always that's why he gets sacked multiple times. But this country, because of the international manager, his life is different, and he can pick any players he wants, any players he wants. And don't forget, he's a good world class manager because he won the Champions League with Chelsea, and that's when I became a huge fan of him. I was like, I don't mind having this guy's England manager, but for me personally, I'm excited because we've got a manager who knows how to get about best out players. He knows he'll pick players that are good enough to play for England. And see, I remember when you spoke to me about when we had a show about World Cup 20, England and World Cup 2022, and I said you asked me if you want to get Tuchel in now to replace Southgate, and I said, and the reason why I didn't want him at that time because the time was wrong because if he came into World Cup, he came in job that time, and his first game was in World Cup, and he wouldn't get time to get into the players, and then he ends up getting knocked out, and then he got to be huge pressure on him because England job managing England is not easy for anybody, and that's why England haven't won for so long. Do you know what I mean? Like this is the group of best talent that we have in generation, and I think two can get the best out of it, best out of them, and and for me. Southgate was the best thing because at Southgate at the end of the day, Southgate had to go. Do you know what I mean? Even my sister became Southgate out after that US final that happened last year. And for me personally, what I say, like this is the good time that Tuchel's here because he can get to know players properly, and this time he's gonna play the best players and see who's really ready, who's ready to play for the World Cup, whatnot. And I know people didn't like people picking Henderson. For me, I didn't rate like it as well, but thinking about it now, like, you know what, it was a good decision. I'm not saying start Henderson, but if you want to pick him, I'll pick him just for cover Rice because Rice needs someone to cover him. And Adam Wharton, he's a good player, but he wasn't fully fit. So that's why I get why picking Henderson is to cover him because England needs someone.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, but you need someone to cover each position. But if it goes to World Cup, personally. If it goes to World Cup, yeah, I wouldn't have an issue on that.
No stress, man. Do your thing, man. No stress, man. Hey, you lot continue to run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. I only watch bits and pieces of the England game, people. I didn't watch it in full. Seen two of the first 2 goals. Go on, Jerry. Carry on.
Yeah, what I was saying, sorry, my family. So basically, what I was saying about Henderson thing, if he picks old people that came that were there for time, I wouldn't have issue because I think although you need talent, because England got best talent, but at the same time you need experience as well, because you need to mix it up together. Same thing with other clubs, you need to mix it up because you can't just win with talent, because you need someone that's experienced that's gonna like get off the line. You need someone that's gonna like be around the young players and give them support. Do you know what I mean? What I was gonna say is sorry,
it's cool, man.
what I was gonna say,
You talk about England? It's all good, man.
Sorry, just.
Oh shit, yeah, no stress, man. It's all good, man. I have people interrupting all the time. It's sarcasm city, man. Trust me. Some of the people I talk to on there, I wish they had interruptions. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hear from somebody. You see some of these crooks that be on there, people that call in like Sai and Daryl. I wish we had them and had fucking interruptions. I ain't trying to hear what they got to say in full. You know what I'm saying? Them scrubs right there. Go on, carry on, Jerry. Carry on. It's all good, man. It's all good. The likes of Steve and Prime and who else, man? You don't know all the jokers that be on here. You know what I'm saying? The likes of Sheik and that. You know, them jokers. Let me just say Steve again.
I'm very sorry about this, man.
That's all good, man. No stress. You don't need to apologize, man. It's cool. Carry on, man. Carry on.
Yeah. And for the World Cup thing, yeah, I think Tuchel will pick a good squad. but it's got to pick a squad that's got to be right balanced for 4-3-3, because I think it's going to do 4-3-3 in tournament, because I thought it was going to do 3-4-3, because obviously that was where it was most successful. And with the players we've got now, I think in tournaments, for Tuchel, I'm gonna give him 2 tournaments, which is fair.
Okay.
2
So you're
tournaments,
gonna give him this World Cup and then the next Euros in 2028. The
I
next
think it's the
Euros is
best.
here as well.
Yeah, it's here, and I think that's the best time. I think it's the best thing. Or it's just to be fair, because there are times under Southgate that we should have won Euros. The Italy game was probably the biggest chance ever. Like, we should have won that game. I was like, what the fuck? But I know you said that if Tuchel was a manager at Italy, but Tuchel was a manager at that time as Italy, as like England the one. Because there were moments, although I did back Southgate, but there were moments that I didn't really like a decision that put him out of position, like put him in midfield. I personally like that, and I was thinking about in Italy game, it took you 100 minutes to pick Grealish on that. Why did you put him on second line? Why did you take extra time to get Grealish on? And especially in the World Cup where we lost against France, this was game for Rashford, and Rashford was on fire that World Cup. This is Rashford tournament, and then he didn't play him against France. Because with Southgate, the only time he changes it is when we concede. As soon as we concede, Giroud goal, that's when he start playing everyone players on that. What's a point now? We've lost now. Do you know what I mean? Make the right decision, and I think with Tuchel, I'm confident he will do that, because I know how good he was for Chelsea, and I've seen a lot of that.
Do you actually believe in as a manager? You go, yeah, you're of a certain level. I get that.
Yeah, because he's good manager now. And for me, to answer the question about if can England win the World Cup, I must say, seeing my country win the World Cup will be the best thing ever. Like, ever.
I know you would absolutely lose your mind. I know you would lose your mind. You do the Matisse thing. You know what I'm saying? Back off the top.
I won't do that. No, stop it. I will not do myself. I will celebrate, but I will not do that shit. Not me. I'm not like that. But you know what it is? Because I never seen my league team win league top. I mean, winning the World Cup will be the biggest thing ever. That's something I can tell my future kids about when I grow older. So like, I've seen my country win the World Cup, and that will live the rest of my life, and I'll be watching it every single day. Even until I get older, I'll keep watching it, because that'll be memories, man. Because whenever I come to tournament, I'm able to make new friends, new good friends, just be around people. It's good vibes. You know what I mean? And I love it. And yeah, because I'm not saying we're gonna win it, but if we get to the final, I'll believe. Because I know now we've got good manager.
I know your belief. So let me ask you the question again, Jerry. Well, I'll ask you the question.
Yeah.
Can England win the World Cup under Thomas Tuchel 2026 on American soil?
Yeah, I'm be honest with you.
There we go, man. You know what's crazy? I agree with you, Jerry.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think they come with a favorable draw. I know you want to talk about United. Floor's yours. Let me ask you, can we win the Europa League?
It will be, do you know what it is? Because of our bad season, I think it's going to be probably, but in the ugliest way. In the ugliest way. Like, when I say ugliest way, it will be like 1-0 every game. I can see it happening, do you know what I mean? With now players like Foden and Ronaldo on scoring goals, I think everyone was not turning up, because mid-season, I don't know what happened, why they were so poor, but now when it comes to the end of the season, that end up turning up now, do you know what I mean? Because now Foden's hearing that, oh man, because it's 7. That's when Foden starts scoring goals doing the suit. I'm like, well, fucking hell, man. Do you know what I mean, fam? Yeah. But yeah, life is good right now. I want to talk about Portugal with Ronaldo. Yeah.
Talk about it.
They're a good team, don't get me wrong. Ronaldo is probably the greatest player I've ever seen. One of the greatest players of my lifetime, But there are times, that you just need to let it go. Like, Messi won the World Cup, but that probably affected him so much. So that's why I'm still playing. That the manager needs ball to drop Ronaldo, because it's been 3 tournaments you've been playing and you still haven't performed. And it's not manager's fault, it's him, because he's the one that's starting every game, and he's a problem in that team. And don't forget, he's still scoring goals, but it's not the same Ronaldo that we all knew was at Real Madrid and Juventus. I think since he got to Juventus, he played well, but he's actually going to decline. As like Ronaldo was done last year, Ronaldo was done. Like, he shouldn't be starting for Portugal anymore. And and the goal he scored, it was a good goal. it wasn't like the Villarreal's goal that we all knew that it was literally a rebound because the goalkeeper messed up. So that's why if Ronaldo wants to win the World Cup, if I was a manager of Portugal, that Ronaldo, I respect you, I respect whatever you've done, but you want to be in my squad, you have to you have to be on the bench. That's what I'll do. Bench, yeah, I will pick you. You want to win the World Cup, but you have to be on the bench because I can't start every game. And you have to respect my decision. I will bring you off the bench if you need to. But yeah, that's my point.
First, hey Jerry, man, always good chopping up with you, man. Blessings, man. Blessings every single time, man. So United Europa League, man. We can do it, but it'll be ugly.
Ugly one, yeah.
All right, man. I hope you're all right, man. I hope so. Hey, Jerry.
One last thing.
Yeah.
See that tier list that Side and Fast did like 2 days ago.
Tier list, yeah.
I was thinking about why wasn't you there? And I think if I was in tennis with them, yeah, and I was picked and you were one of this, I'll put in elite because you are actually an elite.
Appreciate it, man. Elite. Appreciate the kind words, man. Appreciate the kind words.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate the kind words for real, man. Jerry, blessings, yeah. Every single time. Big up. Shout out to Jerry, man. Appreciate it, man. Yo, you lot who support heavily. Yo, Yasir, you there? Yo, so let's welcome. I don't think we've ever spoke before, actually, but I've seen him on other streams. I believe I'm on his soundboard because what was crazy was we was watching a Northside stream and then I heard someone say, hey, yo, and I thought I was tripping. And then I heard it again. And then the chat was like, the people on the stream was like, was that you? I was like, nah, that wasn't me. So big up to Yasir, man, in the cut. Chelsea fan in the building. What are you telling me, my guy?
Are you talking about this?
Hey, yo. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. What's that, yo? As I heard it, and man was like, "Right, that sounds like me." And then
it must have been when obviously Benfica lost to Barcelona.
Yeah, he was one of them.
Yeah.
It was
so
a
I'm
Northside
obviously one of the. Yeah, I go on Northside shows a lot, and obviously there's some people always say some mad stuff, so we needed the AO. But then I thought, yo, let's get the AO from Flawless, you know?
I got you, man. Yo, I'm going to send you some drops, man. I'll send you some drops. I'll send you a couple of them 100% without doubt, man. I email you a couple of the AOs over and that 100%. But what are you saying? Yeah, say you good first and foremost,
yeah? I was like, oh, yo, Flawless is doing a calling show. I usually miss it, innit? But I was like, nah, today I got to wait, man. You know what I mean? Regardless, let's do it.
That, man. Nah, blessings, man.
Yeah, so let's do the England thing, innit?
Yeah, if you want to go, I was debating where you were to go, whether you was going to talk England or you were to talk Chelsea. Yes, with England. Yeah,
Chelsea, innit? So it's one of them ones where low key, I don't want to talk about my club right now. You know, I'm not as bad as United and that, but it's like, bro, you know what it is about? Like, okay, cool, let's go Chelsea quickly. And you see the Chelsea thing for me, yeah, I think it's annoying because it went from nice to bad, innit? You get it? So now I'm in the season, I'm like, it could have been that way, but it's not really going the way it's going, innit? Like a lot of players just lost a lot of like form. We obviously got some of the players we rely on got injuries. You know what I mean? And it's like it's just a lot of things, innit? Like, so basically we had a good start of the season. Do you know what I mean? We played well against City the first game of the season. Especially considering we got slapped by them in preseason.
You did play well against them. I remember that game. You did.
And then our football was good and everything's going well. Jackson was scoring. And then it went into, I think we had we have a period where it's supposed to be easy around December, and we had like Fulham, Ipswich, and those teams. And we were supposed to pick up the points there. And then kind of, if we drop a bit of points at the end of the season where we have difficult fixtures, if you've seen our fixtures, this is crazy to the end of the season.
I've seen your fixture list. I have seen your
fixture list. So you kind of afford to drop a bit of points there, innit? The problem is when we got to those games, bro, you can't have that uncle in goal, and expect to win anything, bro. You know what I mean? Sanchez, bro. Like, I don't even blame him no more. I just blame Maresca, bro. Because bro, you can't have a man. Because my thing is this, innit? Like, you can't keep putting him there knowing how bad he is, and then. Do you know what I mean? When you have another option on the bench. If you had no options on the bench, we could say, you know what? He ain't got no options. He's dealing with what he has, innit? And then for me, the January transfer window, that's when I expected us to get what we needed, innit? Because, bro, the January transfer window is like a pit stop in F1, bro. It's a chance. Like, it's a
Yeah, I
chance
get
that you have to rectify and kind of save your season, innit? If anything went wrong. And we just went there, bro, and they linked us to your scrub, bro, Garnacho. I had a terrible
no. Link it. You were interested. Don't blame us because you wanted.
Nah, bro. Like, bro, you don't understand. The whole month, I was just fuming. I didn't speak to no one. I just jump on and then every time I jump on Northside's channel, bro, he's just there telling me, "What are you saying now, man? Garnacho?" You know what I mean? I had
Yeah,
that,
you're
bro.
a troll, man. You're a troll,
Yeah,
100%.
And then there was a guy, what's his name again, man? I forgot. But he just kept messaging me and Prime on Twitter every day, just tagging us in the latest news, bro. Taz, I don't know if you know Taz, but every time, bro. And it's like,
Oh, wait,
what you
United
saying?
Taz. Yeah, I'm cool with Taz.
Messaging me, telling me, yo, what are you saying now? Almost there and that, but the bid never came. I was like, bro, that was probably my highlight of the deadline day, bro. But then on deadline day, we played West Ham, yeah. We didn't get a striker, and then both our strikers got injured in the same game. You know what I mean? Gu and Jackson got injured, didn't it? So we're playing without a stroll in Kunku, innit? But you know what Mons calls him as well, yeah.
Yeah, and Kunku is not.
Bro,
he's just you
know what it is? Have you noticed? There's like 3 or 4 players in the league, yeah. KDB, Son, and then if you look outside the league, yeah, is what Ronaldo, yeah. They just look like they're dragging parachutes when they're playing. They should have been taken off time ago. Like even Son, they should have found this future replacement, yeah.
That's a
For the marketing thing and
this, there as well, man.
you know what I mean? For the marketing thing, for the South Korean thing that they do at Tottenham in there. But I know, yeah, because I know Tottenham fans. Apparently, they built some South Korean restaurant or something in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Do you know what I mean? Instead of doing what they need to do, innit? But that's them. But it's like, yeah, man. So we drop points. Even though we score early, we don't capitalize and score the second goal. And we kept dropping points, and it's stupid mistakes by the goalkeepers. And then we kind of started to feel like Jackson's thing was a bit. You kind of started to realize, okay, maybe this is not how he was. It's just purple patch. But when you start to realize, it might be a purple patch, And then slowly, when we started to get the bad results, slowly you started to feel like it started to affect the rest of the team, innit? The morale started to go down a little bit, and it's affecting everyone, innit? Now it's Sancho, Palmer, everyone, and then we shouldn't
Everyone
have
looks bad for you, look.
we should have got rid of. For me, in January, we should have got rid of Nkunku and kept Felix.
Oh, you would have done the switch, so you would have moved Nkunku out.
Yeah. So for me, it would have been you could still play him in the 10. You can move Palmer to the right. It's just something different, innit?
Yeah.
And it just never happened. Now we just got Pedro Neto up front. Madueke is also injured. Mudryk somewhere in some basement, I don't know, doing push-ups or something. You know what I mean? In Siberia. Bro, it's like, and you know what it is about Mudryk? He started to get a bit better, yo. He started to get a bit better, and then boom, he's gone. And at least he offered you a bit of different option. You know what I mean? He started, we can start running at people, whatever. It's a bit of a different option, innit? And Zia didn't want to take him at Bayern Munich. I told him Nkunku's good for you, bro. Take him, bro.
Can't fool Zia,
like,
man.
No.
Saying that you can't fool Zia. Like Zia knows ball, man. Like Zia's like, yeah, I'm not with it.
Yeah,
like,
we couldn't fool him, so we couldn't get him. Yeah, man. So obviously with us, it's like we need to, bro. I need top 4, and after what Poch done to us, and he's already on what's it called? He's already on
Fraud
Watch. He's already on Fraud Watch in America, bro. Yeah, they already put him on Fraud Watch, and he just walked in.
Just walked in the job, and they're already like, yeah.
So, like, bro,
you're right, Zia. No doubt about it, man. When you say something, I'll be paying attention, man. Like, when you tell me certain things, I'm like, all right, Zia is like, you're normally on point with it. Go on, carry on.
Except for when he says Sesko's a scrub. He's not a scrub, guys. Arsenal, get him. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. If Zia's calling him a scrub, I'm looking at him sideways. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I hear it.
I'm trying to sell Kool-Aid.
I know Zia be watching him much more closely than I do. So if Zia's saying scrub, I'm like,
yeah, but it's only this one that I don't take in. That's just because I want to sell Kool-Aid to the Arsenal fans, isn't it?
Yeah, but 100%. I hear that, man. Yeah, you got to sell that Kool-Aid, 100%.
Yeah, man. And obviously, for me, we need to get top 4 and the Conference League, innit? Conference League. I can't tell you who we're playing next. I think
you lot should want that.
So for me, that should be a given, innit? But for me, the top 4, I think we should be going for. and getting that obviously because we need it. Like we're in a situation now where I feel like we need a couple of players, and that we're not far off in it. Do you know what I mean? We need a couple of players, experienced, good players that can take us to that next level. Otherwise, we'll just keep stagnating, or it can actually go backwards. It's a weird one where, because remember the way our ownership can buy and sell players, instead of building upwards, a couple of players will get sold and that. So yeah, man, that's obviously to do the Chelsea thing. And then if you move on to was it
Yeah,
England?
England. Yeah, man. Do
England,
you think
obviously, I
England can
think-
win? Can England win the World Cup?
that's like asking me is Arsenal gonna win the league, innit? Never, bro. Because bro, it's a bit. You see, England, yeah, it's a bit like my country, innit? Obviously, I live in England, like Birmingham
Yeah.
and that. But in terms of like,
Yeah, what's your background? Who's the national team you support?
I'm like Darrow, innit? It's Holland, bro. Because I was born
is
there.
it?
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
is
So
it
it's Holland.
Netherlands? Okay, I was expecting you to say African nation. That's all, but go on.
No,
carry
so
on,
I'm
fam.
originally obviously from half Eritrean and half Sudan, but I was born in
Oh, is
Holland.
it?
Yeah, and
Okay.
then like around year
Wow.
9, I moved to England. So when I was in
Okay.
I started year 9, so I was around here. So it's a bit confusing, yeah. But obviously,
Nah,
like
let's carry
Darrow
on,
said,
man. I got the mix. I hear that. I hear that. Go on,
yeah,
carry
yeah.
on. Carry on.
So obviously, I watched the game the other day. First, I mean, let's do England first before I go to Holland. But
Yeah.
the England, obviously, I have had Thomas Tuchel, and the credit I can give him is that he works with the tools he got in it. That's why I didn't get the United slander. Remember when you lot linked him? Not necessarily you, but in terms of he's just boring. If you want results and him actually picking the right players and that, you know that he will do the right thing. But it just sometimes with Tuchel, it just depends on it. Like winning trophies and that, that's kind of his thing in terms of
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I
because
think.
remember, I think we got into like what 6 finals in
Something
the
crazy
amount
like
of time that he
his
was with
record.
us.
His record.
Yeah. And obviously we lost a few, I think, against Liverpool and that. You know, those every year we was getting into a final and losing. But I think that he can actually do the right thing. But my issue with England, is that they have a lot of players to choose from. We just need a manager that can choose the right players. And I think he has to be slightly forward thinking more than defensively. We can play the defensive game, yeah. But like I just think like Bellingham in the 10 ain't for me, bro. Like you could always if you remember in the Euros, he's always in between him and Kane.
Because they trying to him and Kane don't work.
And then he's
You know what
always
you should
he's
do
always in
actually. If
people's
you're gonna
way.
play them both, I think you should switch it. If you're gonna play them,
Always
play
in
Kane as
people's
the
way
10
as well.
Bellingham
Have you
as the
noticed? Like he's always running in people's way, and he's always trying to go around. And that's what I thought Foden or Palmer would have been better because they usually like to link up with people, and it might work. Left wing, you can get a Grealish, you can get a. We have an option, Gordon. There's so many people. Like, Rashford on the left or on the right. You got Sancho around. Even if you have them on the bench for different reasons, you can put them on there. And then you also got obviously on the right wing, you have Saka. You can play Foden there. You can put, you know what I mean. There's a bit of variety that you can put on there as well. So it's just about choosing the right players in those positions. And in midfield, you can put. For me, it's Rice and Bellingham. I think remember when they first got into the squad, they played them as a pivot.
One thing is that defensively, I suppose, because Bellingham does get back. It depends on how you're trying to play. To be honest, I suppose it's good options to have. It's on how you're trying to play. Because Rice Bellingham can work if you play a certain way. It's how it is the match you're trying to line up. That's what it is.
And I understand why people are kind of saying that the games are boring now, but if you're playing a low block all the time, like Latvia was low-key a low block you're facing, and then the previous Albania game was a bit similar. So it's going to be kind of boring until someone unlocks the door, isn't it? That's kind of how those low block games are. Otherwise, you get like a Liverpool PSG game where it's just back and forth because the way they're pressing and stuff like that. Bro, I've seen the way Spain plays, and bro, I watched that game against Holland. Yeah, if England faces these kind of teams, like with Tuchel, they're gonna be good defensively. Like they're gonna be resolute defensively because that's one of the first things he looks at. Right? So let's not concede as much, and then we can start scoring goals. And you could tell. I think it was Gahey that the ball went out today, and he went to slide tackle, but he kind of fell over or something, and he was telling him, why didn't he just clear it out quickly before it goes out? So there's ways that bro, what he done to Rudiger and stuff like that for us. We went from just leaking in goals, yeah, to having some of the one of the best defense in the Champions League. Do you know what I'm saying? And then if you look at that run, like we beat Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Sevilla, and all that. Like to get to the final, like Porto and that, it wasn't easy teams that we beat, and it was. Some people would say it was quite convincingly as well. So, yeah, man, my issue is just that the mentality. Will you be able to fix their mentality? That's the main thing. And Holland has the same issue, bro. Like, mentality-wise, we have got to the World Cup final in South Africa. We got to certain game. Bro, we beat... I don't know if you remember. We lost against that Iniesta team in 2010. That's Holland, yeah. And then was it 2014 Brazil when Van Persie scored that diving header against them?
That was
in the group stage.
The blend
was that 4-1 or something? Yeah.
Hey, chat.
When there was no pressure, we can beat them. You know what I mean? But when we needed that in the final, it didn't happen. So it's just one of those things. We just need to get over that mentality thing. Yeah, and hopefully the manager picks the right players.
And Prime, had a question for you. AFCON, top 3 favorites for that competition in your opinion, as of right now?
Oh, for me would be Morocco, Ivory Coast, and Algeria. You know.
Okay.
I think he's waiting for me to say Nigeria, but I don't know. I think Alpha Algeria.
Nah, I don't even think Prime.
Nah, I know Prime. Because
he didn't even troll. Top troll. You already know.
Yeah.
He didn't think that Nigeria was gonna do well in the AFCON the last time, and obviously they made They made the final and obviously lost. So we'll see But yo, you said great chatting to you, chopping out for the first time. Share your channel. Let them know what you got coming up in the rest of the international break once the Premier League and all the leagues are back, etc. Man, let them know what you got coming up.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna do probably at the end of this week. I'm probably gonna do a match preview of a Tottenham fan. Obviously, it's not gonna be flawless. It's not your main thing, is it? You know, I'm looking for someone who's a Spurs fan, but it's his main thing. Nah, bigger. But so I'm gonna do that, and then I think the watch alongs are gonna come back. I just decided to take a break for a while, especially with this international break thing, whatever. So I'm gonna get my match fitness up, go on a few channels, and then going back into it, bro.
Nah, man, you gonna do your thing, trust, man. So you your TV, you see it on the screen right there, man. Make sure.
Yeah, one of the mods can put it in the chat anyway.
One of the mods be kind enough to put your channel in the chat, man. Subscribe to his channel, man. Support.
Yeah, I'm like 40 away from 200, so.
Yeah, man. Run up the man. Go subscribe to your man. Make sure you call back in when you can, yeah. Blessings every time.
Yeah, I'll be here, man.
Big up my guy. Blessings. Shout out to Yasir as well. Zero, I know you just joined him. I bring you on and Giannis on in a second. Let me get to Corey and then I'll bring both of you lot as well. And Flawless Vader included Bruno in the team of his seat. Of course he did, because he's Vader. I'm surprised by this. It's Vader. Include a player in the team of the season that he wouldn't take in his team. But then again, he rates Doku. But don't rate Grealish. But Vader's my guy. But shout out to Vader, man. The Kool-Aid strong in Canada, man. It is. But welcome to the show. Back again. Corey is in the court. Yes, Corey, what are you telling me, man?
Yo, what's good, bro? How we doing, man? How you doing?
All blessed, man. All blessed. Arsenal, right?
Yes, sir, man. You said the AFC, man.
There we go. I was just making sure.
Man.
Even before I seen that, I was like, I swear, because I always try and remember who people support, man. But floor's yours, man. Real Madrid, what are you telling me? Good chance, slim chance, no chance?
Let's just put it this way. I got a better chance of bagging Zendaya tomorrow, man.
Hey, have you hit up Zendaya? DM her.
Hey, man, they say shoot or shoot. Shoot or shoot, man.
Shoot. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Shoot your shot, man.
Exactly, man. But this shot is like, what's it called? This shot about to be like, that shot is like, also Real Madrid chance is like Ben Simmons, and Ben Simmons in the finals a couple years ago. You know what I mean? Terrible, dreadful, bro.
I hear you.
Yeah,
so
man.
what? Just nothing. So not even if you get a result in the first leg.
The thing is, I know that this is what annoying about it is because I know the game's not gonna like we're not gonna get we're not gonna get destroyed. Like the game's gonna be close, but like then it's just like it's gonna feel like death by 1,000. It's gonna be like death by 1,000 cuts type of thing because like you're just gonna be sat there waiting because I'm not gonna even plan it I'm not gonna try to plan it in my brain. I've been avoiding to the whole time, and it's crazy because like where I go to school, like I got this one Real Madrid friend in my ear, bro, and I was like, oh my god, bro, because obviously when people run their mouth, bro, I can't just sit there and just let it happen. Like I got back my shot, bro, but like I did because it's crazy because I know the truth. I know they ain't no hope, man.
Nah, that's you know what I'm saying. So what you saying in regards to Saliba, Gabriel could be leaving? Should he bring back Saka? Or are you saying no? Let's say the tie's alive, Saka's fit. Let's say you're winning 2-1. Saka can start, is fit enough or deemed fit enough to start the game, get 60 minutes, 45 minutes. Should he play him in your opinion?
I think he should because you're in there because at the end of the day, like that is his job. His job is to give us the best chance of winning it. So and if Saka is fit enough to offer like that chance and if that's what he thinks, then you gotta do it in my opinion. Because in my opinion, I'll just see it as like kind of just like a weak thing, like just leaving him on there, like because like this is I know it's like crazy, but like we can think like this, I know the season's done, but like the players and they can't think they're not allowed to think like that. I'm allowed to think like that because like we're fans, we're allowed to think like that. They can't be thinking like that. But yeah, even I also wanted to talk about England as well because I did a watch along for the game and I would have rather I know the game finished 3-0. Like Reece James, by the way, bad boy free kick. That's nasty work on that. But it was good to see Lewis Skelly play again because that's my Lewis Skelly. It's good to see another hill ender poke through now because I know he's 17, but I know it's inevitable before Ethan gets into the England team as well. I seen Lewis Skelly in there already. If he's gonna be in there at his age, Ethan's one year's time is bound, bro. I think he's destined to be there as well.
Yeah, seriously, it looks like. And do you think they can win the World Cup under Tommy T?
On U.S. soil would be crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not
gonna lie. You would send this. I'm not gonna lie. No matter where it is, bro, you're gonna send this. One city. There's gonna be some city in this country that's gonna be rioting. I'm telling you right now.
It sounds.
God knows where it is, bro. Whether it's up here in California, in Texas, hell, even in freaking North Dakota, man, Seattle. There's gonna be some city that's rioting if that happens, bro. I'm telling you right now. Literally, but I don't another thing with England, I would say this: if you guys do have a chance, I'll tell you this right now. Kane's got to be nowhere near that team. I think for England, he's finished, bro.
Okay, nowhere near the squad or nowhere near the first 11.
The first 11. I think it should be good there. I feel like it would still be good to have him there for the experience and everything else he would bring to the team because he still has the armband as well. But I think if you guys were to have any chance, I think he would have to come out of the team straight away.
Yeah. Okay, all right, that's fair enough. That's fair. What is it that I'm guessing? Who's the striker you reckon he should go with? Should they go with Watkins? Should they play Bellingham instead of Ivan Toney? What striker?
That's what I was about to say. Realistically, if England won the best chance to win the World Cup, I would say you have to put Toney up there because I still can't believe that guy's playing in Saudi, bro. How no one snapped him up is ridiculous.
I can't believe it. We just let I was like, go
because he's better than Watkins for me by a country mile, bro.
I think he's better than Watkins. Go get him.
Nah, the fact that guy's playing in Saudi is unreal. How old is he as well? I swear he's not even 28.
Yeah, he's not even mad old like that. He's 28. So it's and he was balling, he was performing well. I'm looking here right now. Yeah, he's 29. And he's only just turned 29. He turned 29.
That's crazy. Because even his all-around game, the guy headers, free kicks. Bro, the guy does it all. Penalties are cold. The guy is unreal, man. I think he was before what's it called? But when the summer he went to Saudi, I was screaming for this club. To go sign him, bro. And bro, the fact that he's got Saudi is absolute crime.
Yeah, it is mad. I can't believe that he's ended up in Saudi. He's been because I rated him highly. I wanted him for 2 seasons now. I was like, go get him. He's right there. Go sign him. No,
because it's crazy. Even I remember in 2021 when they first came up. I remember that first game. He absolutely, bro. That guy had an absolute field day with our defenders, bro. The guy, and I was like, yeah, this guy. This guy's coming to the league. He's already looked like a monster, bro. And it's exactly what he's done. Is what he's done. He did it for like it wasn't even like he had that one season because even the season before he was like good, but obviously like his last season he took it to another level.
Yeah, he's cold. He's cold. It is. So you still saying Madrid, no chance you get past them?
You know what's crazy? I was really looking at the bookies the other day. For the first leg, we're somehow favorites. I do not know. I'm telling you, anyone who bets right now, take just take Real Madrid not to lose the game. I promise you, you're that's a lock, certified lock. I promise you, you're making bread on that pick. I guarantee it. But over 2 legs, no chance, bro. No chance. Madrid are gonna have the office of off days, and like we're gonna have to have our best 2 games of the season in both of those games. And for me, that's just not happening, bro. We got Marino up front. I say, bro, we got a bus driver up front, man. Like it's crazy.
I respect the honesty, man. I respect the honesty. You know what? Fair enough, Corey. I hear that. I hear that. But shout out your channel. Let them know what you got coming up. Rest the international break once the Premier League's back, etc.
In terms of like right now, like the only thing I got like set in my head is that I know I'm gonna be doing Brazil, Argentina. I'm gonna be doing watching for Brazil, Argentina tomorrow because I know for you guys, like I swear the games are like 1 in the morning, like
something like that. Yeah.
Like over here is like 8 p.m. So like I know. Oh, here's gonna be like 8 p.m. So I know I'm gonna be chilling for that, bro. So yeah, I'm definitely doing that, and then I'm definitely gonna try to do some. I'm sure we're gonna try to push out more content once the international break is over. Once the league comes back, watch alongs, match reviews, all that stuff, man.
Hey, one of the mods be kind enough to put Corey's channel
in. I can drop it. I can drop it in the chat real quick.
Drop that in the chat. Corey AFC, go subscribe, people.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up for us every time, bro.
I'm Corey, man. Appreciate the patience as well. I know it was a bit of a long wait still getting through all the callers.
Yeah, man. I'm good, bro.
Go subscribe, man.
Every time, bro.
Go subscribe, man. Especially if you're an Arsenal fan. Go subscribe. Go support, man. I just did the same. I just subscribed. Big up, Corey, every single time, man. Yeah? You already know. Blessings, yeah? Big up. Shout out to Corey. Now we switching up a bit, man. You know what I'm saying? We going European people. You know what I'm saying? Bringing 2. There's so many frauds out here, but we bringing in 2 G's that know ball. You get what I'm saying? Level raisers. Class, you know what I'm saying? We got Barcelona in the building, Bayern Munich in the building. What you man saying, man? You man bless. What's good?
What's good, bro? What's good here? What's good, Flawless? How you guys doing, man?
Man, I'm good, man. What you man saying? You man blessing everything, yeah? Everything good with both you, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Blessings, man. Blessings. Yo, we'll start with you, honest, man. Your guy, your mouth balling out, man. Thoughts?
Hey, man, what Van der Vaart say? He said, yo, I just don't like this and that. Bro, I was like, that's some underbelly thing, bro. What are you talking about? I don't like the way that, he's wearing the shorts, bro. How's he dribbling, man? You know what I'm saying? Sagging. That's quality, bro. I'll tell you that. And then the goal, too. Yo, Yamal, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't like to glaze a lot of my players, but, like, this season specifically, Yamal's impressed me so much, bro. And like a lot of people expect me to like talk about Rafinha because he has been amazing, by the way, for us. But it's just the way that they do their business, man. And like, I'm not gonna lie, Spain are very good. So like when you put in your title, can like England win the World Cup, bro? I was actually doing a thing with Zir. I was doing a thing with Zir on my thing, and we were talking about World Cup favorites, bro. And we both said Spain because that Spanish national team is serious, bro. Like they weren't even that good against the Netherlands both games, and they still won. Like I don't know, bro, man. The thing is this with England. With England, I can see a big game where Harry Kane is not really playing good. Is the manager gonna drop him? Is he gonna put in Watkins fast enough? You know what I'm saying?
He won't, bro. It's Tuchel. Come on now. He ain't doing that.
In fact, it's not a fan of Tuchel.
Brother, I've seen both of them at my club. Come on now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. You have seen Kane. He's at your club, right?
No, Kane and Tuchel, both. Tuchel, he's the reason why Kane joined us, by the way.
Oh, for real?
Yes. Yeah, man.
Oh, I thought it's because you lot were the only one putting up the money for Kane. I don't think anyone in England was going to put the money. Go on.
As far as I remember, we were trying to test our board's trying to test the. Will, shut up. Yeah. So this guy, man, scrub,
Yo,
bro.
hey, nah, Will, hey,
This
Vigo, bro. He's
Neymar glazing
forced
guy,
to
man.
react,
Get
bro.
out of here,
Nah,
man.
nah, nah.
Get out of here, man.
Hey, allow it, bro. Will's my guy. He just supports the wrong team. He supports Real Madrid, bro.
He's
Oh, he's a
listen,
Madrid
listen,
fan.
listen, he's just a fraud. He's just a fraud. He's a fraud Madrid fan. Allow it, man. You know what I mean? Like he's the reason why you don't want Real Madrid to win. Just him. Anyway.
Yeah. You know what it is, bro? Like, bro, Will talks like a troll, bro, on blast, bro. Like, I can't avoid it, bro. If my team loses a Champions League final potentially no, I can't hear it, bro.
I'm sorry. I need an El Clasico final. I don't care who wins. I just need an El
No.
Clasico
I'm the
final.
last guy that needs it, bro. It's in my stadium. I'm the last guy that needs that.
Yo, what happens? I think we've all had teams win Champions Leagues at our stadiums. I know I have, unfortunately. I know Giannis has because we won one there.
Yeah, but
I'm
Real
sure you
Madrid
have.
and Barcelona, no, I'm good. Bro, I had Chelsea.
If you acting like it's Dortmund or Leverkusen or something.
Yeah, but Real Madrid and Barcelona.
Did he break up for you?
I mean, Madrid, I don't really have as much, but like still, like they're hateable. Yeah, Barca are hateable. Like, nah, man, I'm good. None of that, bro. I'd rather Inter Milan win than them, and we play them next. So,
tell us how you really feel, there, Fez. Damn.
Yeah. It is what it
I
is.
just want it for the spectacle, that's all. Because when we was like, we've never had it, I was like, that's surprising. Obviously, there's a few times we could have. What are you saying, Giannis? You just not fussed. You just want your team to win the competition.
Oh yeah, obviously, bro. I
just
was
not
young, bro, when we last won, bro. Like that was my second season watching football, bro. Like
What year?
I started watching 13-14, like actually at club football. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm getting old. You started watching football in 2013-14.
Nah, the World Cup, I was way too young. Like I was just watching because my dad was watching. Like actually, like following football year in year out was 13-14, bro.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
the thing is, yeah, I only seen one Champions League. I seen some bad disappointments, bro. I seen Liverpool. I don't want to talk about Bayern because he's here, but we could talk about some other ones, But like we got Dortmund, right? I don't even want to get too cocky because we got to beat Dortmund. We got to take care of business. And man, I don't even know what to say, bro. It's still a long way till the final, bro.
You're confident of getting past Dortmund? Surely you're confident getting
No, I'm
past
confident of Dortmund, but like
yeah.
Inter Milan, Bayern, that's a game. You know what I'm saying? But number one thing, I have to say it because you were trolling all the Arsenal fans, today.
Me?
I have to say it. Yo,
wait. We ain't just going to skip over that. I was trolling the Arsenal fans today. Me?
Oh, no, bro. Come on, bro. You're asking them any confidence for Real Madrid, bro. Like,
Wait, Eunice. Why can't you troll Arsenal fans? They're Arsenal Football Club.
Nah, but this is the thing. I feel like an Arsenal fan now, bro, because they're playing my ops. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, nah. Listen. Hey, what do they say, bro? Come on, you Gunners, right? Hey, come on, you Gunners. Come on, bro. I'm gonna need that, bro.
You believe, man. You believe they can go to the Bernabeu. No, it's the power of 06, man.
No. I'll be real.
06,
I'll be real. The only way that Arsenal can win is if they win the first leg at the Emirates. There's no chance of them winning at the Bernabeu. There's no chance.
What score? What score? How many goals do they have to take lead, in your opinion, back to the Bernabeu?
Yo, Will wants the link. Yo, hey, listen, bro. What I will say is this, bro. You said what score? I would say.
No, I'm saying how many goals do you think? So is it a goal margin, 2 goals, 3 goals, etc.? Yo, that's a crazy background picture,
Yo, 3 goals is crazy, bro. Nah, Arsenal ain't beating, bro. They can't beat these relegation fodder teams by 3. They ain't beating Real Madrid by 3. Like, I could see a 2-1 at the Emirates. Yeah. That's like the best result realistic that I could see, right? And then they got to defend for their lives, bro. Like, they got to park the bus. They might have to, you know what I'm saying? They might have to play with like 12, 13 players, bro. I can't lie. They need everybody. They need 2 goalkeepers, you know what I'm saying, at the Bernabeu, because that's going to be rough. But you know what it is? I think it is possible if they have a 1-goal margin to go to the second leg and somehow win. Because let me tell you why. I know Real Madrid, Miracle Club, all the comebacks. But remember that one game against Man City where they parked the bus, right, with 10 men? And, bro, that was like some heroic defending. Like, if they could do that against Real Madrid, they got a shot. But it's a slim one, bro. I'll be real.
First. And Zip, going to you. Taking on in the Milan. Speaking of tough defenses.
Wait, 1 second. Oh, boom. There, I sent the chat to Will. Will, hold that. Will, shush. You won before it started. Anyway.
What
Yeah,
you
man.
saying?
Now, in regards to us, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we play Inter Milan, obviously. You know what I'm saying? It's weird of
Go for you
Germany,
as well.
Italy.
Repeat that again. You broke up, say. Start that again.
Oh, so I was saying we play Inter Milan, the Champions League, from our end. And I mean, there was a bit of a preview going on in the Nations League with Italy, Germany. And Germany won. Won and drew. Although the draw is because Germany, I don't know what's going. Jonathan Tah and Schotterberg. Oh my days, bro. These Dortmund and Leverkusen scumbags. They can never do any right, man. These guys, man. Bro, seriously, man. Oh my god. Anyway, basically, like you have Kimmich doing the Trent and Origi, you know, him and Musiala, they're doing their thing. And then next thing you know, these Dortmund and Leverkusen scum. You know what, Eunice? Take Todd. Take him.
Yo, this guy had to say Trent and Origi, bro. Yo, come on, bro. Like, what?
Yeah, man. Bro, Kim is actually starting to perform for once in his life. You know me, Flawless, Eunice, guys in the chat, some of you. I called this guy out. Bro, I don't know what it is. Ever since, even beforehand by a bit, he extends the contract and now he's performing, whether it's in midfield and right back. Hey, long may it continue. Opa, I don't know what's going on with him. He's performing, but I'm afraid he has a bozo gene coming very, very soon. I'm not an idiot to see that. You know what I mean? Jamal Musiala has his on and off days, but when it's on, all my days, it's on. You know what I mean? Harry Kane's starting to turn up. I can't even lie. So when I'm hearing the England talks in this, I'm like, whoa. But I get it because it's England, and England are, when it comes to England, no offense, but like, hella miserable.
None taken. None taken, man. Trust me.
But bro, I've seen this about England though. Like, it's not guaranteed with not Southgate, Tuchel, that you guys are gonna win because with Tuchel, right? Like, I mean, like Zero would know, bro. He didn't win at Bayern, right? Like what they wanted him to do. The treble was in danger, right? The treble was in danger, bro. Like, and then he didn't even do nothing, bro. So like, what I'm saying with Tuchel, right? I'm not really expecting much because even stylistically, he's not too far off of Southgate, right? It's just that he's a better manager. He's more, in game. He's better. He's a better manager because in game, and he like commands more authority, more power. But the thing is, like, I don't know stylistically. I think it would be the same boring football that they complain about. It's just that this time you're hoping England wins instead of loses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but back to I'm pulling the units back to the actual topic of conversation. The one that actually matters. The thing is with us, bro. I'll be real though. That game against Union Berlin, it leaves so much for me to be desired. Because they played a low block, and we couldn't take advantage. And this company guy, bro, just when I think he's adapting. Imagine you have Olise, right, guys? You have Olise. The same guy who just scored a free kick for France the way he did. And he had a bad first half. His decision-making sometimes can be off. I think part of it's because of the way we play football, like pass, U-shape football, whatever it is, right? And the second half, he's actually expressing himself. He's creating opportunities. The goal that Zani, this absolute fraud, scores for once is because of that amazing pass Olise provides to Stanisic, and he provides a cross into Zane, open net, boom, goal, right? What happens? Oh, no, guys, listen, we're going to get rid of Olise, ruin our momentum. They end up scoring. Now we have no outlet to create, nothing, no creativity. Yeah, this is where we are. And we have Musiala trying to over-dribble, gets his shirt pulled, complains later on that he gets his shirt pulled. Listen, this is my boy right here, but brother, like, you see, this is an example that tech isn't everything. Yeah, sometimes you need this. I've always said this is the number one thing, bro. And I don't know if these guys are going to
You broke up again.
Better low block.
You broke up. You said you don't, from when you said when they need this, carry on from there.
Yeah. So I'm saying this matters the most. And I don't know if they're going to have that against Inter Milan. Because Inter Milan is going to play a better low block. It just will.
They are very good defensively. He's
an unreal coach. Everybody wants it for a reason. You know what I mean? I know that they have Martinez and Thuram that miss. I get it. But bro, still, man. Still, on their day, I have this saying with Bayern every time. Even when we used to play the Barças, the Madrids, all this. Like when we played against the Messis and Neymar Suarez, for example, MSN, all it takes is one. Yeah, because when we played Madrid so many times, one. You give them one, over. Because we're just, you know what I mean? And this is my concern. I hope that these players, the ones that are performing well at the moment, stay performing well. But that Union Berlin game worried me, bro. And I don't know when the time comes if we're gonna be able to do what we did against Leverkusen, against Inter Milan. We have to kill them off at the Allianz. Personally, we really do, and we need
So
to
the
build.
first leg's at your place, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
even more concerning.
Okay.
But I think in terms of the league, I mean, hopefully we don't drop some silly points. Because by the way, I don't know what's going on with Neuer, bro. This guy getting injured for celebrating, and then he gets injured again. And then Orbig, he plays. He's not. He actually is a pretty good prospect. I'm not even gonna lie. But he's still not fully ready to be the main guy. If that makes sense. And it showed in the couple of games, like the Bochum game, the game against Union Berlin. He was kind of the problem for the goal. But not just him, obviously, Upa and Dar. But again, it comes down to my point, prone to bozo gene, so.
But hey, yo, Zir, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be a little bit shameless, bro, because Inter Milan, Bayern Munich, listen, if Bayern win, easier matchup for us. You know what I'm saying? If Inter wins, yo, hey, Zir tears, we will be there. You know what I'm saying? But either way, I win, bro. I'm not too mad about the result. Inter's a tough team. You know what I'm saying? Bayern will be tough, but I do believe, I'm not even lying when I say this. I think tactically, I think Inter Milan will be way harder for us to score goals, bro, because it wouldn't be an open game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I don't see Company dropping I don't see Company, how do I say it, like playing a low block against Barcelona. I don't see that. Remember, like the first game we played.
You know what? It depends, though. You know why? Because he adapted against Leverkusen, and he played the low block then. So I wouldn't be shocked if he did it. Personally.
Was that his first time though?
The Leverkusen game is when I was like, whoa, it's not actually defending for his life to get a draw.
Was that the first time you guys parked the bus though, like in general?
That's what I'm telling you. Yes, bro. We
okay.
barely had an attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how mad it was, bro. By the way, our next game, I think the Warriors asking, Shea Pauli at home. And then we have
there you go. And Zay, you lot at Bayern, did you lot go out of the German FA Cup? Or you lot still in it?
Pokal, yeah, to Leverkusen early in the season.
Okay, you went out. Now I was gonna say, because I know Barca, I know Giannis, I know you lot still on for a treble. You lot still on for a double though. You lot both confident on those two things.
For me,
I know they're long shots. But yeah, go on, Giannis. You go first.
Bro, I mean, listen, I'll say this, bro. Like, the league is going to be tough. Listen, it's going to be tough because it's good. Basically, which team, like, doesn't blink first, right? You just got to keep on winning. You cannot lose. You cannot slow momentum. You know what I'm saying? Our form, bro, because remember, Flawless, this La Liga season has been wild, bro. We were up by, like, 7, 8, 9, 10 points, right? We choked it. We went, think about it. We were like 10 up, and then we went 10 down on Real Madrid around, right? And then now we're up by like 3, basically. I mean, we have a game in hand, technically 0, but we got a game in hand, right? So it's even again, right? I think the league's going to be tough, right? Copa del Rey, I do think we're going to get to the final, right? I think we're going to go to the final. I think we're probably going to play Real Madrid there. UCL, let's get to the semis first, bro, right?
Okay.
Hey, and if we win 2 of the 3, I'll be very, very happy, bro. If we win 1 of 3, I mean, first season, whatever. But the fact that we're looked good, this good, right? This late into the season still, I want to win at least 2 of 3 still, bro. I can't lie.
First. And Zay, you've made your feelings perfectly clear when it comes to the Bundesliga. Win that. They're looking at that. If he was to pick up both, would it change your mind?
You know what it is, bro? But yeah, you are right. I did say the league at the first time that we chatted. But the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, that cup elimination triggered something in me that, like, bro, I should have wanted everything, bro. I'm Bayern München. Why am I using that loss to be the reason to why I only won the league? I mean, but regardless of what I think, it doesn't matter because our board made it, especially Oli Hoeneß himself, made it clear he's only focused on the league, just like I was at the start. But to be honest, that's dumb because the finals in our home stadium, like, what are you mad? Like, seriously. But It is what it is, man. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. Part of me is thinking as well. I would not be shocked if we surprisingly made it to the final. Now, I know I said we'd lose to Inter, but you have to understand when you're trying to get to your home ground to the final, it triggers something different. But I still think Inter Milan
Still think Inter
have to take care of Inter when we need to. That's the difference for me. So I'm leaning more towards us losing than winning. If I'm being real.
That's fair. You know what? That's fair enough. It'd be interesting to see. You know what? Because I'd love to see the preview with you two. I'd love to see you lot. I'd love to see it be buying in though. I think the preview between you two and the conversation would be hilarious. Because even the show that I locked into when I was live with you two, I was like, yeah, these two together is jokes. Obviously, I spoke to you lot separately, but I didn't know if you lot worked together. I was like, yeah, this is A1. So to see you lot to like running jokes and like previewing that, and especially because it's 2 legs as well, A1 stuff. But yo, Giannis, shout out your channel. Let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up over the international break once the La Liga resumes and Champions League, etc.
Yeah, bro. Basically, I mean, I just did Barca Reacts, right, on YouTube. I post like every 2 days, probably a video, right? I'm trying to stream more. Obviously, I couldn't in the last week just because of midterm season, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, legit, Barca Reacts, watch-alongs, reactions. I'm going to try to get in more shows, live shows, right? And then, yeah, bro, we got games, bro. The international break is over, so I'm going to be active again, bro.
There we go, man.
Hey, support the thing, guys. Subscribe. I'm not too far off of 800. I appreciate all the support, bro. And big up Flawless for bringing me, bro. I really appreciate it.
Of course, man.
Hey, they put you underrated, but for me, bro, you're up there, bro. I can't lie, man.
You're one of the greatest in the business, bro. I don't know.
Love, man. Appreciate the kind words, man, for real. But you lot, make sure you subscribe to Barca Reacts. Links right there. Shout out to Spoobs. Make sure you subscribe to Barca Reacts. Zay, shout out your channel. What you got coming up over the international break once Bundesliga is back and Champions League, etc.
Yeah, I mean, Zero Talks, obviously. I mean, recently, I actually just finished an EAFC stream.
Love that.
I was doing FUT Champions. Absolute pain in the backside. It really was. And I will continue to play and keep rage and all that stuff. It is what it is. But I have Saudi v Japan in a couple of hours. We have to play Japan in Japan. So that's going to be tough in itself. And I'm not too confident about that one. Warrior can attest to that one because he's Korean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, most likely Bayern and Hilal content when club football is back.
Love that.
Leagues, Champions Leagues, etc. for both continents. That's it, really. As of now, during international break, there's nothing much really to do.
Nah, I hear that, man. About gaming and stuff. I did see
and
you
WWE content, obviously. I forgot to mention. So yeah.
Zay Talks, Barca Reacts. Subscribe to both my guys right here, man. Subscribe to these lot on the come up, on the way up. Two of the best on the come up, without doubt. I'm telling you lot that now. And I don't say that about everybody. So make sure you subscribe to them both. And I seen you there as well because you was on Mike's Pro Clubs team as well. So I'll be there at times.
Oh yeah. I joined GVO. Yeah, I joined GVO.
GVO. I'm gonna be there for a couple of them streams as well. Yeah, man.
I'm showing Garnacho how it's done, by the way. I'm showing Garnacho how it's done.
Yeah, friggin'.
Yo, bro, I can't lie. My love for pro clubs died, bro. I used to play with some guys who be selling, bro. I can't play with them no more.
Oh yeah, there's nothing worse than the guys that are selling 100%. You need to play if you playing with terrible guys.
They call for the ball off sides, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you play with people who like you are no good, it stinks 100%.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
IQ guys.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I be playing and running the streets, people are like, yo, why are you doing it? Because I'm not here trying to lose. That's why. I'm not trying to do all that.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, you got a guy you could sign right here.
What position you play?
I'm versatile, bro. Just don't play me center back and we're good.
There's no center back because we play with a back three. So it's like wing backs, obviously two.
I can play wing back, full back. I don't mind. I can do that.
You can play wing back. All right, cool. That might be a shout still. That might be a shout.
Like videos right now, bro. You trying to scout players, huh?
All the time. I'm always looking for the players to improve because our team good. Like Spoop is in the chat. He knows like our team, like we one of the best. I think where we ranked like 200, like 329 or something like that. 300, something like that. We ranked high, so we're doing bits over on the clubs. So you lot keep a lookout for that. But again, subscribe to Barca Reacts, subscribe to Zay Talks. Zay, you said you're going live tonight, right?
Today in the afternoon.
Today. In the afternoon, later on. Okay, now fair. So you lot make sure you check that out as well. So big up to you both, yeah. Blessings every single time. Appreciate you, man, calling in, yeah. Blessings, my guys. Big up. Blessings to both Zay, blessings to both Giannis as well. Barca Reacts, Zay Talks. Make sure you subscribe. I think she's here, unfortunately. I hope she's not. Sky, are you here? Sunshine, talk to us. I ain't really trying to talk to her, to be honest. But here we are. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really trying to chat to her. How you doing? What's going on?
Was there a fraudulent tier on that show earlier?
Yeah, for you. You was there. You know what I'm saying? And that.
This man said all the members have called in, but I've been a member for 14 months, and he had me sitting back there for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, 100%. Because you're you. I wasn't really trying to talk to you. That's why. That's what it was. I was hoping you fell asleep. Had to feed the dog.
I was being patient.
Yeah, I was hoping you to fall asleep. I was patiently waiting for you to fall asleep, feed the dog, start watching a TV show, read a book for something, go Target or something. That's what I was hoping for. So the fraudulent,
nice,
yeah, trying to be nice, sure. Do you see that fraudulent? Do you see the fraudulent graphic on the tier? It just said Sunshine FC. That's what it was.
No.
It just said Sunshine FC. It wasn't even fraudulent. Everyone knew what it meant. But how are we doing, Sunshine?
I'm great. How are you?
Better. I'm good. Been better, but I'm good. What do you want to talk about? The floor is yours.
I just wanted to, call in, see how you're doing. Could talk Manchester United. I don't want to talk anything related to United States.
Why can't we talk? You all right? Let me ask you. You popped out.
I don't know. I don't care. I'm numb. Honestly, I might be. I'm everything out. Everybody out. Get a whole new team at this point.
Sunshine, potch out. It's crazy work. United, can we win the Europa League?
I think I might have to go with Sheik here. I'm not confident, but if anyone could scam it, it's us.
First.
I don't think that I think I'm more concerned about who's gonna. Depends on who we play. I think moving forward.
Well, we got Leon, so
yeah,
Leon. That's not what's it called. That's not ideal. But then no one's ideal.
Exactly.
And then after that, it's probably Bilbao.
Yeah.
And then maybe I don't know. Lazio in the final.
Yeah, I don't feel confident still in our ability to score. I know we've been doing a lot better before international break, but I just don't know if we can be consistent in that. And then even we play Forest on Tuesday, and I don't even know about that. Sometimes we come off of break and we look terrible because we're like the team's rusty and they kind of get back in the swing of things. So I'm a little bit nervous. I can't lie.
Definitely. And Z, you are right about this because you said we all said Real Sociedad wasn't ideal, but they are shocking. Leon are a better.
Yeah, no, that was
because Sociedad, like when the time we played them, even though they was higher up in La Liga, our points tally was the same. So we were mediocre. They're mediocre. Leon are definitely better than mediocre, and they do have better players. But if you're confident, Z, I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. I am not. But I did see Ahmad posted up on his Instagram. There's like a picture of him, and it had like the hourglass as well.
Oh, so is he trying to say like coming soon or something?
Yeah. Basically, that's what he's saying. He could be back. Flawless.
Don't even come back this season, honestly, unless we do something in Europa League. I don't even want him to come back and rush it. Same with Manu at this point.
Yeah.
But I think didn't we hear news that Højlund wasn't coming back, or is that false? Because I saw that going around this.
Yes, there is reports of Højlund that we're trying to move him on. Reports of us potentially trying to move Onana on, which is good. It's all fire sale, man. As you would say over the States, yard sale. Because everything must go.
Yeah,
we're leaving the state, and everything must be sold.
Mm-hmm.
Sell these man. So the fact that he's been linked with a move away, I'm all for.
Yeah,
I am all for, but we need a lot of players. Whether Indians do that, I don't know.
I think, out of our starting 11 that we have that aren't injured, who would you want to go immediately?
Say the question say that question again. Out of
Like,
what is that? Go on. Say that again.
Like out of the 11 that we have currently that
Mm.
aren't injured, so like not like Shaw or Mount, people that aren't
Mm.
playing. Like, who would you want to go immediately?
I'll sell everyone, man. Apart from the new signings, the youngsters, Ahmad and Mano, everyone can go.
So you're saying so like not Garnacho, Hoyland,
Yes.
Bruno,
Yes. They can all
Lindelof
leave.
probably.
Yes.
And then what about Ugarte or Casemiro?
New signings, Cass can go too. I'm cool with Cass leaving. I'm a Cass fan, but Cass can leave.
Okay.
100%.
So you're
Literally.
cool with keeping basically then like all the ones from Delit.
Yeah, the new signings, because they've just got
so
it
you're
and they've
cool with
actually
keeping
performed
Ugarte
well.
then.
Yeah. Agate cool because I understand what you give us. So like Agate can stay. All the new signings, the youngsters, Ahmad and Mano, everyone else. If we get not even a good offer for, but if we get a decent offer for any of them, I'd sell him in a heartbeat. Someone said, "Would you sell Bruno for 50 million?" Absolutely.
Yeah, I think I would sell Bruno too. Bruno's kind of difficult to talk about, I think, because people just have this weird like love for him that they just can't let him go for some reason. But I don't know. I don't have that. They had it with Rashford too, but
because you're smart. That's why. That's why you don't have that. Because
well,
you don't get fooled by GM.
I didn't watch 2020 pandemic Bruno, so I didn't see this amazing
Oh, he balled out. Well, like you said, 2020 was 5 years. I was even content creating then. That's how long ago we were talking. 2020 we're talking about. I was not even content creating.
Yeah.
What is going on? Like people talking 5 years, half a decade. Half a day is a long time.
Yeah.
Talking about when Arsenal won last won a trophy. Is what we doing there. That's the times we're talking. So, well, yeah, I'm tired of these. I've had it up to here. Like I'm sick to the back.
Do you think it's realistic though? Because like I forgot to say Dallo too. I just don't know how realistic it is.
Oh yeah, it's super unrealistic.
Because I'm with you. I want all those players to go, but I just don't know if that's realistic to get rid of all of them. Like, is that something that's feasible?
No, it's not feasible. But not all of them, like I would. But the vast majority, you can do a major clear out if you want to.
Yeah, like,
and even actually, it's going to be a clear out just off players who are leaving just contract wise. So if you get so Johnny Evans is leaving, Eriksen's leaving. And then you add in, so that's 2 contracts right there. Then you add in Rashford could leave, Anthony could leave, Malacia could leave. I think Lindelof's out of his deal. That's 6. That's just off rip. And that's excluding.
All the players you named is just terrible as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's excluding, we mentioned, let's say Onana goes, Hoyland goes. Mount's always injured, so I don't count him anyway.
Yeah,
and Shaw don't count. So it's going to be anyway. I think they got to sign 4 or 5 players and then add 4 or 5 youngsters, and then that's just to complete the squad because we're not trying to compete for a title.
Yeah,
it's not that. It's just about being better, and being better is literally top half, which is easy to do. So is it realistic to get rid of them all? Like I would? No. But is it realistic to get rid of most? If we want to do it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously we're not. So Bruno's going nowhere, but I don't think Garnacho's probably not, but Hoyland ain't safe.
Yeah.
I don't think Hoyland's safe. All our attack stinks. So it's one of the worst in the league. Is dreadful. And then you look at midfield is bare. If you take out Eriksen, Casemiro, the only central midfielder we have who's senior is Agate. Like that's not really Bruno's position.
Yeah.
Collier is a youngster. We got 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So not only, and it stinks in terms of quality that Bruno's one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's awful. See, this is why I didn't want to do it because I just putting this together.
I know. But hey, these are the questions we have to ask because this next summer is going to be really important.
Yeah, can we ask them in the summer, please? That's what we can do. We can ask them in the summer.
No, I'm asking you now because it's international break, and I'm not talking about USA. And, if you ask me, you're not going to win the World Cup. So
can England win the World Cup? Why can't England win the World Cup in your opinion? Is it Tuchel? Is it the players? Is it both?
I think we talked about earlier how USA players don't have that dog in them anymore. And I kind of feel that way about England players as well. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
You got your boy Jude there and your boy Trent.
I just said not all of them.
All right, so who you targeting? Then we name names over here.
Okay, like people like I have to think,
Yeah.
Kyle Walker's a hit or miss. Rice is a hit or miss. Foden, right now, he's not mentally there. Who else do you have? Trying to think. Rashford, sorry, don't see it. He's been playing better though.
Yeah.
But I just don't think that those guys can get you a World Cup. Personally, Harry Kane.
I ain't offended
I
by
don't know.
this.
Huh?
You don't think Harry Kane got that dog in him?
Does he have a trophy right now?
He'll have a trophy by then.
And how many years has he been playing? It's just like
That's
I'm
mean.
sorry.
That is mean. That is mean.
You got to do something, man.
That is mean. What's wrong with you? Have a heart, sunshine.
Is that
Have
mean?
a heart. Yeah.
No, it's not. You would
It's
say the
definitely
same
mean.
thing.
They don't talk about me. We talking about you here. This ain't about me. This is about you.
And then you
Don't do
look at
that.
teams like Spain. You look at teams
Yeah.
like Argentina. I just think there's a little bit more fight there. Personally,
Mhm.
that's just
Yeah.
me.
No,
Especially
that's
what we
fair.
saw in the Euros too.
It's gonna be interesting. I think it's draw dependent. I think it's super draw dependent.
Yeah, that's a good
You
point.
made the point. It was Daryl who said it. Do you think USA make it out of the group?
No.
You said they don't.
If Poch is still here and we have those same players, because a lot of our players feel like we didn't have Haji right. So there's some players that we have that are a bit better than what we had this weekend.
Mhm.
But I don't again, depending on who we group with,
Yeah.
because we got out in the last World Cup, but we didn't have I guess maybe the strongest group, if I remember correctly. So
It's so draw. It is very, very World Cup, like all cup tournaments. The cup tournaments is so all tournaments is draw dependent.
Yeah.
So draw dependent. Like if you end up on the favorable side of it, that's how England is not success is a strong word. But got to the latter stages so consistently. This is why they reached the final and reached there's a final and 2 semi-finals. I think it's 3 in the last 4, something like that. Obviously, you got Southgate at the helm, so let's be real.
yeah,
we ain't doing that.
if anyone can get you guys maybe to even a final, though, it could be Tuchel. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
We will see what happens. But you lot
Thanks for
continue
letting
to
me join.
Of course, you lot continue to run up the likes. Make sure you subscribe to Sunshine FC as well. Sunshine, let them know what you do indeed have coming up over the international break, and also following once the Premier League and Champions League's back, footy chat, men's volleyball, watch-alongs, all that stuff. What you got coming up?
We don't watch men's volleyball,
Oh
but
yeah, sure. Look at the
I
smile
might
on your
be
face.
watching. Are you done?
Sorry, I was just saying. Look at the smile on your face. Yeah, look at you still cheesing. Go on.
Sure.
Yeah,
I might be
where your
watching.
face at?
I'm never coming on here again. I might be watching FA Cup on the weekend. You stink. And I might have a panel on Saturday. And
What panel you got on Saturday? What
just
show
like
you
a
got coming up?
call-in, like panel. That
Okay, I will be there.
No.
What time?
And
What
then
you mean? No, wait, hold up. What the hell do you mean? No, we ain't just bypassing that. See how this woman treats me, You ain't slick. What do
sorry.
you mean? No.
I was just sitting here for 2.5 hours. Sorry. What am I trying to say? Oh, yeah, and then we play Tuesday, so getting ready for that game versus Forest. But make sure you guys subscribe to Flawless. He does work hard. He's been here for 3 hours just like me, even though I was in the background. So work rate unmatched.
Where we preferred you to be honest, but go on, carry on. Where you was most useful.
What?
I said where you was most useful, but sorry, carry on.
No, I was not most useful there. No matter what you've been saying. Listen, Prime, don't bring that up, okay?
Yeah. Oh, we will bring it up. So you've been saying for months.
Months is
gonna
crazy.
be
maybe weeks.
You've been saying for months. MONTHS. I do the phonetics, but I can't remember and I'm tired. You've been saying for months. Mike, Oscar, Nina, Tango.
What?
Harry. What's H? Sierra. What is H, people? The phonetics. You don't know about phonetics?
I do, but I don't know the alphabet.
Yeah, the phonetics. I can't remember what H is. It's H, Harry, people.
It
You
might
can tell
be.
I've worked at call centers and stuff like that. That's how I know that. But yeah, you've been saying for months there's going to be a Premier League show. Hotel, thank you, Spoops. You know what I'm saying? You've been saying for months there's going to be a Premier League show on Sunshine FC. Where is it, Sunshine? We are all waiting.
It hasn't been months, like I just said, but
Yeah. We don't care about all
That's
that.
literally
Talking
the
to the
field,
camera,
so
we want to
pretty
know.
much. It'll happen. I don't like starting things in the middle of the season, so maybe in the summer.
Yeah, there we go. We got an answer in the end, people. So we gotta wait. We got some
Yeah,
strings.
but everyone subscribe to Flawless, okay? He
Appreciate that.
needs more subscribers. Definitely, he should be on like 50K right now. In my
You
opinion.
gonna get there. But you lot, make sure you subscribe to Sunshine FC as well. Make sure
Yeah,
you do
thanks
that.
for finally letting me on. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. You know what I'm saying? You have to sit through that excruciating 10 minutes. So here we are.
Shout out to all the frauds that have been on the chat. Day
yeah,
one.
hella frauds. Yeah, there's a hella frauds. Big up Shine in the cut as well, man. Shout out Shine. Let me know if is anyone live, you lot. If no one's live, I'll just send you lot to.
Big Six bands, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Are they still? Oh yeah, because he's doing the Liverpool, not the therapy show, the Liverpool. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, shout out to Months.
Yeah, Months is live.
All right, we're gonna send you over to that joke man there. We'll send you over to Months. Shout out BSB out here on smoke. Again, subscribe to Sunshine FC. Make sure you subscribe to everyone you've seen on here, people. Too many to name. Yeah. Big up to all the callers, though. Big up to all the members. Big up everyone in the chat, all the mods, all the regulars, all the new people, everyone who rated, because Potts rated, Faz rated, TJ rated. I may be missing one, but big up to everyone who rated over, man. Maybe one. Yeah. Bro, ducking clubs. Who's ducking clubs? Who? Are you talking about Months? Months will be back. But yeah, we're gonna run what's it called, man. We'll run clubs. Probably tomorrow. Probably at some point tomorrow anyway. But yeah, man, let me set this up and redirect over to that joke man Months. But run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. Just keep an eye out during this week, people, in regards to shows as well. I know it's been a bit less structured than usual, but
am I missing
put some
something?
stuff together. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, he likes his.
For the French meme.
Oh no, he likes his French women.
Is he in France?
No, he's not in France, but he does like his French women. Like that's what it is.
So it's like him with Sheik with Colombian women. Then
there we go. That's what it is. Like you and male volleyball players is kind of like that. It's that type of thing. What do you mean? No, we all seen that stream.
True.
You can tell your face that. Why'd you smile every time I mention it? But yeah, make sure you subscribe to Sunshine's channel, or she'll fail to deliver on her promise. Show. Yo, that's jokes. That's jokes.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy. I'm not sure what time. What time are you not about? Just message me and we'll pattern it. 100%.
Don't you have those like scheduled on your channel this week?
I do, but there could be some other content coming up.
Oh.
So I do have a couple scheduled, but if I do,
yeah, pay attention.
Yeah, I know you do. Okay.
I've been a member, even though he said all the members had called in already, and I was sitting there. It's fine.
Yeah, because I was hoping you would get the hint, but here we are. But yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy. I'm never calling in here again.
See, you got the hint. We got there at the end, man. We got there at the end, people.
Heart is broken. It's fine.
Violins in the chat for Sunshine, please. Violins in the fucking chat. Anything else? You got any other words to describe how you're feeling?
No, I'm done for now. Just wait till next call-in show. I better be the first one up on the screen.
You can host the show with me. How about that? Why not? See, she don't want to pull in work. Why don't you host the show with me?
Thank you, AW.
Yeah, he says big up Sunshine, your YouTube shorts are elite. Yeah, son, make sure you big following on TikTok, all 70, 80K on there. Follow Sunshine FC on TikTok and subscribe. So how many followers is it on TikTok?
65K.
Okay, there we go. So she got more than that's bigger than the Emirates and more than City here on a match day.
Thanks
so
for
yeah,
all
I'm bigger than Anfield.
Well.
Yeah, violins in the chat. But yeah,
I deserve to speak my truth.
Sunshine's hosting the next fan calling show with me. Yeah, you are now. Yeah, see.
Are you gonna go watch basketball? Let's go.
Oh, what is it? Is it a we? Are we going to watch basketball? Yeah. Make sure you follow the Sarcasm City TV playback. Heading over there for the Bucks versus the Suns. I know it started, but head over there. Their name on TikTok. Yeah, so see, and she's supposed to be a Suns fan. Sunshine FC is her name on TikTok. Z. Sunshine FC on all platforms. I'm correct in saying that, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got you, Warrior J. Just message me. I'll just bring you on a Q&A or something. It don't have to be a fan calling show. I'll just bring you on a Q&A. So you might have saying around 10:30. It might be slightly later than that. It might be like 11. Might be slightly later. But all right, cool. I think I've set this up. We're going to redirect a month. But Sarcasm City TV raid in the chat, people. Make sure, get over to the playback though, where we're going to go live in about 5 minutes. I just need to go put a pie in because I'm hungry. So yeah, going to go live in 5 minutes, people on there. But type in Sarcasm City TV raid in Mantis chat. And this has been Talk Your Ish, the fan calling show live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. And big up to Z, man, for giving Sunshine a follow. Appreciate it. Big up. Salute.
Bye.